Yo, what's up, everybody? Good evening. Hi, it is Thursday. It is Thursday. It's been a really weird one for me. I'm a bit out of sorts today. I get like dizzy spells sometimes, and I woke up today with like a pretty bad one. So I end up sleeping like all morning and into the afternoon, and then felt a little better after that. Hey, Dev, what's up, buddy? I'm gonna try to stay since the stream is at 1080. Can't change. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm okay now. I've had these dizzy spells all my life. Whatever they are, specifically it causes them as chronic. And I've learned to manage them. It's just when they start while I'm asleep, I can't manage them, so they go ahead and get settled in and mess me up. So this happens very infrequently now. Like I feel like the twinges of it happening every couple of weeks, but usually I can just get past that no problem. Them happening in my sleep, I mean, it's been over a year since the last time that happened, so. And especially now, it's not that big a deal since I'm working from home anyway, so. I slept most of the day and then caught up on a few tasks in the afternoon. Went outside with my kids, played with them for a bit. That made me feel better. So. Also, hey Manic, how you doing? It's good to see you. Good to see everybody. I missed you all last night quite a bit, but seems like Twitch is actually taking action against abusers on their platform. They banned several prominent streamers that have been named. So I don't know. Even the smallest bit of progress is progress. Hey, Loaded High, what's up? Tonight is for chilling, though. Tonight is for chilling. Hey, Hive Hum, yes, time to build indeed. You know, we talk about this stuff plenty. All right, Dev. Well, thanks for trying. It's good to see you. Opposite of down. Hey, Dominic, how you doing? We talk about this stuff plenty. We all know how important it is to believe women, believe stories of sexual abuse, take action against the people perpetrating these things. So that's what yesterday was about. I think we all need some energy, some recharging. I haven't heard about what Twitch has been doing. Twitch banned several prominent streamers that had been accused of sexual abuse. They said they're still looking into all the cases, but there's 6 like really major partners that they've already canned. So that's progress. That's something. Better than nothing. What's up, Obsel? How you doing? Also, thank you so much for subscribing, Loja High. I really appreciate that, and thank you for the emotes too. I see. I'm getting emotes that I can use, which would be nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started, because I think we're mostly gonna be dinking around on the Isle of Awakening tonight. And depending on how much time I have to my own devices, I actually had some really neat ideas for the pyramid. What were the results of the Twitch blackout? I saw several streamers say they were gonna participate. They were all streaming on the day. It did seem like numbers were down a bit across Twitch. I doubt it was like super noticeable. For any of the statistical types, but Twitch is taking action. So I don't know. I hesitate to say that's a direct result of the blackout, but probably more the combined PR of the blackout and people speaking out on Twitter and communities getting into uproars and donations and all that stuff. So yeah, I don't know how much of an effect the blackout itself had, but like change is occurring. Things are happening. Hey, son, what's up? How you doing? Okay, right now we're just waiting for them to build a castle, huh? Let's pop over to the pyramid. I want to do some stuff. Doubt it made a big difference. Hope it made a little one. Hope it was effective. Yep, I am right there with you in hoping. All right, we're gonna tear the top off this thing. I've decided. I hate it. It's ugly. It doesn't match anything. We're gonna tear it down and we're gonna build something new. May or may not get to building something new tonight, but I don't like this thing. My idea for the pyramid is to make it like super industrialized. So what I want to do, what my thinking was to tear the top off this thing, put a giant water tower on top of it, like a big water tank that then flows down through the center of the pyramid. So that way I can get the whole neat like aquarium look going that some people have done, while also sticking to the theme I've started with the forge and everything. Debating if you want to pick up the Drill Land remaster even though you do the original. I can't see what the fuck I'm doing. I'm trying, but I don't know what's going on. I want to get to the top of this thing and then smash it down from there. There we go. Okay. That's that. There we go. That's what we need. Steampunk mirror pit? Yeah, basically. Basically, yes. So yeah, and this gives us something to do while the Moonbrookians are working on the castle. There's only a 58%. So. Yeah, I need to take some time to go through all the Steam sale stuff, because this is actually a really important time in terms of our channel, because this is when I'm going to go through and pick up a lot of stuff that we're going to be playing over the next couple months, in fact. Like, the winter and summer sales are when I go and I look at all the stuff that's been nominated for, like, Monday and Wednesday playthroughs, and I grab the stuff that I'm expecting to put on votes, like the stuff that I want to do, the stuff that's gotten the most nominations. So this is actually a pretty important time to, like, second and third and fourth nominations, if you are so inclined, because I'm actually be making purchasing decisions based on them. FYI. So, I know it's going to be a while before our next Monday game, but it is going to happen eventually, and it may be heavily influenced by what I pick up in this sale. Also, I mentioned this in Discord, but one of our viewers, one of my friends on Steam, was super nice and gifted me Monster Hunter World. And I know some of y'all have talked about how we should do Monster Hunter World sometime. Well, that makes it much more of a possibility. So I'm just saying, if people were to vote up Monster Hunter World or host a multiplayer night or something, that is much more in the cards than it would have been otherwise. There's a sequel, Darkside Detective, coming out. That's cool. I really like Darkside Detective. That game is super cute. Has some neat puzzles in it too. I really, for those of you that have played the Darkside Detective, I really like the Subway chapter. House Flipper 10%? Ouch. I guess they realize how popular that game is. And I guess it is still kind of new, yeah? Alright, has progress on the castle stalled out? Oh! Oh no, that's just the general mission to build up the island. I wonder if they need more blocks. What's up, Eggcopter? How's it going? What is up? Oh, really? I thought it was more recent than that. Was House Flipper in early access, or? Oh, it has recent DLC. I'm kind of less interested in something like House Flipper and more interested in, like, that, it came out like a week or two ago, but it's like it's sort of like a picker's simulator where you go around to abandoned barns and you look for. Not only do you look for antiques, but you restore them as well. Like that looked pretty neat, honestly. I think I'd be into that. Oh, this is gonna be open. Okay. Barn Finder, that was it. Thank you. Okay, this might be a bit awkward now. This is gonna be open. What's up, Cold Rolled Steel? How's it going? Don't mind me, I'm just tearing the roof off of this pyramid. I haven't even played this game that much lately, but I was just thinking today how much I hate this hop of this thing. It's gotta go. Vinesauce was playing it, seemed alright, kinda silly. 15% off. No, I think most of my, oh crap. I think most of my purchases this sale season are gonna be stuff that y'all have requested. That's gonna be my main priority, is picking up stuff that people have requested for streams. So that'll make sure that I have the flexibility to put all kinds of cool stuff up for votes when voting time comes back around again. And you never know, it might be sooner than you think. Pull your hair out, writing the script for the next D&D session. Your dumbass thought it'd be neat to leave an open ending in the last session. Didn't have to write multiple paths to cover your ass. Oh. Good luck with that. Oh yeah, they definitely won't do any of that. The best is when you spend all this time writing out like scenario paths and stuff, and then like your group ends up spending like the entire night just dicking around with some NPC that you thought they'd leave after like 5 minutes. That's why I always did very little preparation for the games that I GM'd. Because I was well aware they were just kind of gonna do whatever they wanted after a point. God damn it. Why is it so hard to demolish things? I guess I could probably just stand under this thing and smash up, but too damn stubborn to do that. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do it like this. The best part of this is going to be picking out all the pieces from the rooms below. I'm really excited about that. Have a good time in your latest tabletop game. GM isn't plotting that much. You can tell that the group is good at improv storytelling, so it's still a really cool experience. Nice. Not D&D though. It doesn't have to be. I've played one D&D game in my entire life. All the tabletop I did was White Wolf. Almost all of it. I did some 7th Sea. I did some, I think it was Ars Magica. I'm sure there's some other stuff I did. But White Wolf was my shit. Eclipse Phase 2. Offhand doesn't ring a bell. Our players did a session 0, some practice characters. We all tossed out and rerolled new characters for the actual campaign. I brought back one of those characters last time. The person didn't realize until after he made out with the old character. That's adorable. I did a really fun, my crowning achievement as a tabletop gamer was running an old Technocracy game with, I think, it was either 2nd or 3rd edition Mage rules. And one of my characters was such an incredible fuck-up that we mutually decided to let his character become a villain, and I let him design a hit mark, like basically like a technocratic Terminator, specifically designed to kill his previous character. That was pretty fun. Oh, Devil May Cry. We're absolutely getting back to Devil May Cry at some point. Is that what is this? What is this block? This is mud brick. Okay, so this here is mud brick. Okay. I don't know what's in here, but I'm taking it. Nothing. Great. You guys suck. Judgment play either Eclipse Phase or Frag game really bad, but I don't have a group you can talk to either. Group is doing random small games at the moment. I got to co-opt a Mutiny, hoping to end up the new captain of pirate game. Okay. I did some good manual labor. Let's head back here and see what the hold up is on this castle. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, okay, here we go. Suspect to be way outside your usual gameplay. I was really tempted to nominate a Little Lily Princess. If people want to see it, if you nominate it, people want to see it, they'll nominate it up and we'll do it. I have no compunctions about doing anything. As long as it won't get me banned on Twitch, I'll play it. Clipspace one is one of the big cyberpunk tabletop games. Earth got destroyed a decade ago and humanity figured out how to body swap and do all the fun cyberpunk body modding. Hey Hydra, what's up, buddy? I am rich in dirt. Only thing I'm rich in. 2 big white wall games were Eclipse Phase and Nobilis. Happy in your group? Nice. That's really cool. By Jove, we've done it! What? What'd you done? What you did done? How about this then, Miku? We've built an entire castle for you, and we've done it all by ourselves. You call that castle? Please. Build a castle like that in my sleep. Visual novel version of A Little Princess. Can't nominate Robert Yang games? I don't know what those are, and maybe I'm glad of this. Look upon our tall, towering walls. We even have the beginnings of a second story. And what is more, we've laid a rich red carpet to make our future throne room even more majestic. Fine work, if I do say so myself. Quit applauding yourselves. Jesus. I can't tell you how happy I am to see the castle completed. It's almost overwhelming to see our hard work finally pay off. Gadzooks! Till this moment, I had no idea what a brilliant builder I am. My capabilities are almost frightening. Remember if I asked you to see the finished castle? Ah. Finished. Also looking at totally not Castlevania RPG called Rhapsody of Blood. Has some issues with sloppy rules writing, but interesting. All of his games are banned from Twitch for being art games about gay sexuality? It doesn't seem like a particularly good reason unless it's like, I guess, hardcore. This castle in your honor, Miku, is yours to do with as you please, my lamb. Even ones that are not very explicit, like Stick Shift. Stick Shift's a pretty inspired name, though. You gotta give him credit for that. I don't know. Twitch is weird. I saw a tweet today from one streamer who got banned for suggestive clothing. She's wearing a t-shirt. This is one where you drive a car erotically. Should probably link that in chat somewhere, HiveHum, just in case anyone, like a friend, for example, were interested in trying that. Because I could, theoretically, I could see someone being very interested in erotic car driving in. All the Chuba stuff, and I haven't even come close to getting ready to run it. It's a lot of work to get ready for a tabletop game. Now their castle is finally complete. We'd all be honored if you would join us on a brief tour of it. Zooks and Nessa must be really? I'm a little nervous at the idea of a builder of Miku's renown scrutinizing my handiwork. You should, it sucks. I'm not nervous, not one bit. I know for a fact that Miku will be moved to tears by the quality of our work. Let us not waste any more time on idle chit-chat. Let the tour begin. Totally hypothetically. Yeah, definitely not something that I, for example, would be thinking about constantly now that it's been mentioned. Oh, sorry. Really, HiveHum, that's good of you. I'm sure someone will appreciate that. Yeah, for my friend. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. They all seem to have an awfully high opinion of their work. Something tells me this isn't going to go as well as they expect. Come, Miku, we all stand ready to show you the fruits of our labor. Pray speak with us and be inspired. Behold the castle that we built. Should I actually join the Discord and work with the community for more RPG. I am 100% in support of that. Unfortunately, I'm too busy with, channel stuff and review stuff. Hydro, dude, thank you so much for the bits. Really appreciate it. Unfortunately, I'm kind of too busy with stuff to pull together and manage anything, but I really think it'd be super cool if people started doing, play-by-post on Discord or we're just like organized, I don't know, games over Zoom or whatever. Oh, there's no fucking way I'm going that way. Let's start over here. Yeah, anything you guys need from my end, if you need new channels, if you need new permissions to make this work. I actually, we talked about a long time ago before we set up the tabletop channel, I would be willing to help get this stuff off the ground. I would be willing to buy like digital source books for like the first game or two. If there's PDFs people are interested in, I would absolutely use GPG funds to help you guys out with that. Discord voice chat works perfectly fine for any games that don't absolutely need a map. Awesome. Yeah, I heartily encourage this. I'm a huge fan of tabletop gaming. And I love to see it thrive. Like, tabletop groups can be some of the most fun that you can have with your friends. Like, it's just like going on cool adventures with your buddies. And it's also a great place to make new friends too. Like getting in a group with friends that you know and new people, and then finding out the new people are really cool. And yeah, tabletop, well said. Tabletop nonsense is great. These wonderful rooms we made, Miku. These are prison cells. Aren't they a little on the small side? Are they supposed to be pens for pigs? Damn, Lulu! Goddess of mercy, of course not, my child. Do you not see why the design of these rooms is so truly remarkable? By crowding together into these tiny chambers when we go to bed, we can keep each other warm through the wintry nights. And that's not all. These neat, narrow rooms can double as a crypt. Just think how many bodies could be laid to rest here. Oh, fuck. Oh. We thought of everything. When our citizens die, we could just brick them up. You're supposed to be building a castle, not a mausoleum or a snuggle chamber. Or, weirdly, both. T20 for awkward. Honestly, how can they say they finished building this castle? It's complete utter nonsense. Now, Lulu was pissed. Lulu was straight pissed about this. Alright, what'd you idiots do? Step right up and feast your eyes. Here's the room that we have made. We think you'll soon realize we deserve an accolade. Stylish open plan design makes it light and bright and airy. Just one look and you will find that it's very, very, very nice. This, I mean, that wall is full of so many holes. It's more like a row of pillars. Yeah, this would make a better like atrium or something. She does think it's her castle. That's true. Hardly call this place a castle when monsters just waltz in and out as they please. Gadzooks, Lady Lulu, you wound me, and after all the hard work we put into it. Unbelievable. Do they actually think this castle is finished? They just give up halfway through. You look like an undercover agent at a theme park. People are all awful at designing castles. I wonder if Moonbrook... Maybe Moonbrook was leveled so long ago they didn't remember how it was actually supposed to be laid out. Still the second story to look at. Let's get this over with, shall we? What'd they do down here? Okay, I will say this. This is salvageable. We can... What the hell was this? You know what? Don't even tell me. For God's sakes, don't let Zara open her trap about what this little, like, tiny little under-the-stairs hell room is for. I don't want to know. Hello, fellow kids. Are you enjoying the rides? Hey, buddy. Come on up. Miku, I see you've completed the tour of the ground floor. Ah, so, my girl, what do you think of the staircase you just climbed? I mean, this is obviously incomplete, you ninny. Labored over a great deal, making sure I got just right. I propose we name it the Great Staircase of Jeremiah. Well, we can name half of it that. You gonna name that thing after yourself? Well, half of the stupid thing has steps on it. It's a landing halfway up it. It's the worst staircase I've ever seen in my life. but I have a bad back. The landing is there in case I need to take a break during the climb. Miku, Lady Lulu, perhaps it is not the most expertly constructed example, but if you would be so kind as to look at the throne room I have made for you. Throne room. Wait, surely you're not talking about this place, are you? I just right on a red carpet and a few purple tiles. There's nothing out about this even remotely royal. It's also not a room. Literally, the game will tell you this is not a room. All right, everyone, I'm gonna ask you a question, and I want you to give me an honest answer. Do you really think this castle is finished? That's a bad sign. I'm sorry, Miku. I'm sorry, Lady Lulu. We tried so very hard, but this is the best we can do. And we had already told you to leave everything to us. Oh, we couldn't bring ourselves to admit that our building skills weren't up to par. Gadzooks, my dear, we're just not good enough. We're not like you, not like you, Miku. We're third-rate builders at best. If you needed Miku's help, you should have just said so from the start. You may not have completed the castle, but you certainly managed to lay the foundations for something splendid. All we need to do is let Miku loose on this framework. I'll have the whole thing finished in no time. Thank you, Lady Lulu. It's such a relief to know that our efforts were not completely without merit. We shall see our hard work bear fruit after all. So are we gonna blueprint this out, hopefully? So I don't have to custom build this thing? One Christopher. I wonder where Malroth is right now. I'd love for him to see this ridiculous castle. Checking in on Malroth. Mr. Villain Fluffykins, thank you so much for the raid. How is it going? Hear me, Malroth, O mighty master of destruction. What's up, Jack Palmetto? What's up? What's up, Berthane? Those nap time cutscenes, yeah. Ugh. It's like right here. He's like right on the coast. We can visit him anytime. Good, glad to hear it. What were y'all streaming? Without creation, there can be no destruction. In a world without creation, the master of destruction cannot awaken. Second to last boss in Cuphead. Nice, nice. If that's Dice King, that's where I punched out. I'm pretty proud of myself. I got all the way to Dice King the first time I played it in one sitting. But I decided I really didn't want to do that bad. I was so tired of it by the time I got to it. This is why I summoned that child to this world. Wait, what? I did not predict that you would meet, that you would enter into a fellowship, but it seems she had her effect nonetheless. Yeah, Dice King seems like a huge pain in the ass. I feel like I could do it, it's such a pain in the ass to get there. If I could just restart on the Dice King fight, I would do it. But the fact that you have to go all the way through that boss rush again to get to him is just like, I don't want to do it. I'm old enough now that I get really sensitive about games like wasting my time like that. I'm so over run backs and corpse runs and stuff. The end of the world approaches, but it's up to you to deliver the final blow. Yeah, definitely an endurance test. Definitely. I still think Cuphead's great. Like, I still think Cuphead's a super cool game. But yeah, it's designed in a way that just kind of like pushes me away. It's the only way to achieve salvation, and the only way to satisfy your desires is the Lord, Master of Destruction. I should go make myself a sandwich while we're doing this. I remembered tonight I had frozen pound cake in the freezer. My kids wanted ice cream, so when I got it out, I was like, oh shit, we have pound cake too. So I cut slices and served the ice cream on top of it. It was so good. It was so good. Yeah, dude. I had pound cake and like Ben & Jerry's fudge brownie chocolate ice cream. Yeah. Who are you? What was that you said about games wasting your time? This is my least favorite part of this game. The creator of this illusory world, your most faithful servant, your dearest friend. Yeah, you're Hargon. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, if this is the only thing this game needs to do to like to be essentially perfect in my eyes. It's like, let me push the fucking button through this dialogue. That's it. It was Malroth, Malroth. What a twist. Even as we speak, the builder fills this world with the power of creation. I just want to, like, I want to know what Hargon is up to. Like, I know everything else is going on. I just want to know what Hargon is doing and what this world is. It's nearly time. Time for you to realize your true potential as the master of destruction. Like, I want to know how it fits in with the Dragon Quest II timeline. Because my theory is this is some kind of offshoot of the illusion that Hargon creates in Renderak when you get to the end game of Dragon Quest II. So happy Ben & Jerry's have full non-dairy line. It seriously makes me so damn happy. That is cool. That's really cool. Ben & Jerry's has to be like one of the best, I mean, just one of the best food companies in general. For like how attentive they are to the consumers, and also how attentive they are to social issues. Like when the BLM protests started up recently, I mean they did not fucking mince words with their support. Yeah. Ben & Jerry's is super left wing, and I love them for it. I wonder what Ganon's up to. Ben & Jerry's have a factory in occupied Palestine. Do they really? That's rad. Oh, no, I sorry, I thought you meant in Palestine. Like, not in, okay. Not as rad as I was hoping. If it was to help employ Palestinians, that would be one thing, but if it's in the occupied zones, where the occupiers, no. A long way to go until our castle is complete, but we shall have to start somewhere. Every castle needs a throne room, so let's begin there. Necessary style space, so let's use that as a foundation for a new audience chamber. Throne room, then take this. His Majesty gave it to me when we set sail from Moonbrook. To give you an entire, he gave you his old busted ass throne. A disfigured throne. Amazing. So once the throne of the Princess of Moonbrook. His Majesty wants you to have it, and thanks for all you've done for us. Although it is strange, I never knew the king had a daughter. So, whatever this world is, it was designed without... Jesus Christ, geez whiz, hi. How's it going? I see you have thoughts about castles. Had a pizza melt in the oven, but otherwise you're fine. Okay, I hope it was salvageable. That's always a tragedy. The thing you asked you to build here, your trip me up so bad. Let me tell you one thing that would make this place cooler. Digs for the queen or king, a bedroom for the ruler. That's a good point. We also need a royal bedchamber. First of all, Miku, pray repair that disfigured throne and turn it into a throne for the throne room. I suggest you add 4 bold banners and 2 braziers to make the place look even more majestic. Are you motherfuckers gonna, like, give it walls or something? You turn your attention to the sleeping arrangements. It's really stepping up shit. King-size bed, fireplace, fancy chair, fancy light source, resident sign. You'll have a royal bed. King-size bed, fireplace, fancy chair, fancy light source. 0% chance I'm gonna remember that. Very easy to rump against the maximum rune size, which they do not let you know exists. Okay. Okay, good to know. Be sure to build a throne room and the royal bed chamber right next to each other. No rule in the right mind wants to trudge across the castle. It's time for bed. I bet I get it. I chose to choose for the walls and doors. God damn it. I really want to blueprint this shit out and go do other things. Oh, princess-sized bed. Nice. Had to add a bit extra floor, but I came with a pretty simple solution for the walls. Didn't change much of the upstairs. I bet if you boxed in this whole throne room, that would be pretty not ideal. I'm thinking I can do the bedrooms kind of off to the side here. I have castle blocks, don't I? You boxed the purple area? That's smart. Sorry, I add the extra rooms to the side area. The other thing I wouldn't want to do is I wouldn't want to accidentally go out the bounds of whatever they're building here. Although, judging by the music, it seems like you have the whole plateau to work with. To try to make an uglier castle than PCs did? Oh, don't tempt me. I can make a goddamned atrocity if I wanted. You know what? Just give me all this shit. And give me this. Fill out the sides for the bedroom. Tough decision if you like the general castle save. I don't really like anything about this castle, for being honest. I think it kind of sucks. I didn't even want a castle anyway. I didn't want a castle. I wasn't sold on the pyramid, but they kind of made the pyramid work for me. Especially now that I can kind of fool around with it. Oh, I have potates. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna stick this here. So I have something to work with. I need that good-ass throne. It's interesting. I need a disfigured throne to build a throne. But I can build my own Dragon Lord throne. It's kind of funny. Can't trust the villagers to do anything. Really can't. Really, really can't. Alright. Let's put that there. I can... Okay, we're not using these blocks. Those are for the pyramid. No, dingus. It's been too long. I forgot how all these buttons work. Alright, get out of here. Big baby, it doesn't do creative. I'd be happier if the builder slapped down a blueprint of the existing castle. Yes, that's what I want. I want them to fix this mess while I go do something else. That's what I really want right now. But I know that's not gonna happen, so womp womp. Okay. Let's do... Let's build this out a little bit. Just so I have a little bit more room to work with. I hate that. Wait, what the? Why are you suddenly like that? Don't be like that. Match block types, god damn it. There we go. There we go. Much better. Okay. So let's fill this in. Let's do a balcony back here. When you stack castle bricks, the bottom one changes to a baseboard. Okay. It was weird that it was doing that without stacking them. It was really throwing me off. Thinking. Oh, that's what happens. Okay, I get it now. I understand what you're saying now. God damn it, Miku. This girl doesn't listen to me. It's essential if you want to use castle bricks and don't hate yourself. Alright, stop doing what I tell you to do. She should know better by now. Like, my god, she should get this shit. How long have we been working together? Seriously. This is not that complicated. Just do what I want, and everything is fine. Unbelievable. Alright, so we need a king-size bed, which is there. We need a... What was it? A fireplace, a fancy table, and a fancy light source? Was that it? Obey and prosper. Do what I want, not what I say. Beds are much larger than kings. That's the privy chamber, right? I don't see the fireplace in here. Fancy ass table. Fancy lights. Wait, I have fancy light sources. I bet I can use my gold braziers. Fireplace. Ah, here we go. Okay. Clear that up. Oh god, now I'm gonna feel obligated to build a chimney or something. Don't make me build a chimney. I'll do it too. All right, you sleep there. Oh god, the table's too big. I fucked up. Ah, I fucked it, Chad. And now I have to. Oh my god. Ugh. Sigh. All right. New idea. We'll just pattern the floor. There, I don't hate myself anymore. Tuck the table into the bed. I should just stack them. I should just... Alright, and then, fancy light source, I guess. There you are. That is yeah. That table is prodigious in scope. Do I have any doors laying around? Any doors that I haven't been using? I don't think so. I tend to be pretty conservative with doors. Tile floor bedroom, do you hate the king? Yes. If you want something better, you can pay for it out of his own damn pocket. He's the king. He's rich. Fuck him. Let's just make 1,000,000 doors so I don't have to make doors ever again. Oh, I did have some crappy red doors, didn't I? Let's do castle doors. We'll make them look decent-ish. Alright, what'd I make? I made a small room. Okay, what'd I forget? Was it not the table? I'm not gonna talk to your stupid ass. Does money exist here? No, actually, which I find very interesting. Why are you here? What are you doing? Okay. Four banners and 2 braziers. Fancy chair. God damn it. Okay, and it also sounds like it's not actually going to count unless it's adjacent to a throne room. So we should go ahead and build the throne room. Yeah, Minecraft has a really weird-ass economy. I don't understand that one in the least. I mean, it was also bizarrely hacked together that... Oh, fuck off. Minecraft has sort of an economy, but it's a really weird one. Oh, I don't care that much. I'm not gonna bother buttressing this. I don't actually... I just have a thought. It's a fuck you game. God damn it, game, I hate you. Alright, we'll do fine. We'll just do the purple room. Yeah, we'll just do that. Okay. I guess I could do that giant throne room door, too. Let's pretend for a minute that we're gonna build another room over here. And then we'll just fix it later. We'll fix it in post. Honestly, at this point, I'm much more invested in the story than I am in the building right now. Like, if this was like the only game I was playing, yeah, I would take a million years to make my castle perfect and do everything. But since I'm streaming this, I just kind of want to. I kind of want to see what's gonna happen next. Where's the castle door? Oh, here it is, throne room door. There we go. So I felt about this chunk of story or the game in general. Yeah. Enormous room. Okay, we need the banners, and we need, blah, 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 blah. Where would banners be? I have the worst time finding things in this game. Endgame for DQB2 rules, and you're almost there. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking I should just forge ahead, and get there. Oh, it's under wall hangings. Duh. Wait, I have bold banners? Okay, never mind, I can do this. I already have them. Get out here. And get out here. Alright, we'll put one of you there, and one of you there, and one of you there, and one of you there. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be doing any major construction until I finish the story, honestly. Hey, look at me go. And then we need a fancy chair, and we should be good. And then honestly, it's gonna be kind of a toss-up to see if we really want to keep. I wonder if this counts as a fancy chair. Also, I wonder if it'll fit in this tiny ass royal room. Well, nope. Okay. Well, somebody else gets the chair then. Oh, nameplate maybe? Or it might not count. Wait, don't I have nameplates? Name tag. Yes, I do. I made a bunch of them. Wait, then who gets to be king? Don't tell me Lulu thinks this place is gonna be hers. I don't think you need the table. They said king-size bed, fireplace, fancy chair, fancy light source, and name tag. The table was my own misunderstanding. It might be the wrong kind of chair. This count as connected to the throne room? I mean, it should. Because this is the enormous cool throne room. And then we go through there to the small cool room. Does the chair have any stars? How can I tell? Oh shit, okay. Yeah, let me pick this up and see. The classy couch has no stars. So I guess we need one that has stars. So maybe the chic chair? I want to unlock all this shit anyway. Let's build two of these. Also, a chance that gold braziers aren't fancy light sources. Also true. That is also a possibility. Let's see if this works. That's it. They didn't want the fancy as fuck Burberry couch, no, but they wanted a red chair. They wanted a chair with red felt. Miku builds a castle! Well, Miku builds like 20% of a castle that was already like 60% done. Couch is a chair, jeez. Shut up and give me a love. Chair. Whatever. I'm gonna put... fuck it. You don't deserve this couch. I'm gonna put this couch somewhere else. You choke on it. What the hell are these people doing down here? You built the throne room in the royal bedchamber. They're just perfect. I can't think of a better place to rule Lulutopia from. Still have some work to do on the rest of the place. Spraying the holes in the walls would be a priority, and a roof wouldn't go amiss. I think we can finally declare our castle be officially complete. Sure, why not? Fuck it. Go in front of the throne, make sure anyone having an audience gets to be nice and comfy. Yes, yes. Let's give the audience nicer chairs than we give the king. Or, I guess in this case, queen. We all work together to build it, and it really shows. Thank you, Miku, and long live Lulutopia! Less of a castle, more like a castle. It'll get soaked the next time it rains. Yep, castle. It's so big, it's so beautiful. I think my heart might just burst with pride. For certain quantities of beautiful. Concur wholeheartedly, especially when I gaze upon the great staircase of Jeremiah, which still isn't complete. Turn my back up more times than I care to count when building it. Gadzooks, and gadzooks again! Never castle, thanks in no small part to my expert skill in laying the foundations. Huzzah, we've done it! We built our very own castle together! Yippee! Please excuse that outburst. It was dreadfully unbecoming. Almost as beautiful as the 5 patches of grass back when the green garden started. Yeah. Oh my god, we made a field! It's amazing! It's like 4 patches of astroturf. Not at all, you've earned every right to celebrate my land. This magnificent building is testament to all our hard work. You know, Miku, I was partly joking about making this place the royal seat of Lulutopia. We all built it together, so I think we should all live here. It'd be awfully lonely living in such a huge palace on my own. That includes you and Malroth too, of course. You just need to stop your quarreling and become friends again first. Build the castle. Done! Hey, what's up? A mini medal! I need, like, what, 3 more, I think? 2 more tablet targets. Give you your very own chisel. Toodle pip pip. Built so much, the only thing left to build is friendship. Done it, Miku. You complete all the targets on the tablet. More importantly, you built for us a new home, a new castle, a new bright future for us all. To live and die in, as Zara commands. Strange, even after building an entire castle from the ground up, I still want to keep building. Perhaps that is what creation is. It is something that can never be completed. That's enough chit-chat for now, Miku. Let's take another look at the stone tablet. Who knows how it might have changed. Yeah. Give me something else to do so I can move the plot along. I think, okay, so that's how I'm feeling on this game right now. I want to get to the end game. I've got some ideas for things that I want to do, but we're so close to the end, and I really want to know what this shit with Malroth, how that's going to turn out. So I think we're going to forge on forward. There's one tower, something to do with Babel. What? Gosh, Miku, I can feel the force of your building power from here. And that is something that I've been thinking for a while now. I think you might just be the best builder in the whole wide world. When we first met, you were little more than a hopeless apprentice, but now you can build with the best of them. Oh, buddy. Smashing job, Miku. Now all 3 stone tablets brim with building power. That the ancient builder's hopes and dreams that course through this island are finally fulfilled. There's one last job that I would request of you, young builder. Meet me at the temple when you're ready and come alone. Okay. You Moonbrook shall take up residence here. It's the most fitting place for us. If you wish to see your business, see to your business with the hermit immediately, then go with my blessing. But I would not object if you stayed around a bit. Nope. It's up to you. I only ask that you continue to build to your heart's content and make this fair island your very own paradise. Alright, I do want to see if I can get the chisel. When you go visit me, reach a point of no return. Elegant Frost, dude, thank you so much for the raid. Oh, wowza, what's going on? How you doing? Oh, those are really cute emotes. I like those. And stay tuned if you'd like. Go and see them when you're ready, whenever that may be. I got a tablet target. Sweet. Wait, I got every kind of animal. Go me. Another challenge I complete. Another challenge I complete. Technically correct, but very bizarre. Finished Metroid Fusion for the first time. How did you like it? What did you think of it? Alright, hang on a sec. New targets materialize. Lots of different rooms. Build a spa resort. Snowfield. What? Make poisonous swamps. Use every... I can do this. I can use every color. Befriend lots of different monsters. Find more residents. Make lots of different food. I'm 10 out of 12 on something I don't even know how to do. I liked in some ways I felt some of the design choices were made to make you frustrated. Interesting. I really like Fusion. I like it a lot. It does kind of betray the Metroid design principles a bit in how linear it is. Like, there are some ways to break out of it a bit, but you can also kind of screw yourself doing that. So I thought it was a fair trade though, because like being a bit more directed and a bit more story focused, I thought worked in its favor. And I mean, there's, you know, it being the fourth Metroid, you have the first three for more freeform exploration progression. So I love the atmosphere. My favorite thing about Metroid Fusion is the atmosphere that it builds, because it's way creepier than any of the others, except maybe 2. Metroid 2 is a distinctly creepy game as well. Hey Spice, what's up, buddy? Alright, we are gonna dye things some different colors. Real quick. I don't think I have a dye pot anywhere. Get ready to die. That check mark, I'm assuming, is... yeah, okay, there. So this is going to be the point of no return for the end game. I'm gonna do this. As soon as I get this tablet target and I get my chisel, I'm gonna go straight into it. Why do we get a little castle icon here but not a pyramid icon here? That's annoying. What are you under? This. Stickler Sifter. Stain Extractor. Interesting. There you are. Tinting Ton. Do I remember we ever covered it? The dye menu says, what is your dying wish? But we did. We did. You guys were not about to let me get away from that. Yep, what is your dying wish? I wish I could remember what color I had already dyed things. Maybe let's make some... can we make some... oh! Can we dye the couch? We dye the couch. What's new? It's a couch to die for. Jesus Christ, man. Alright, we have a white couch. Can you make a black light box? Oh, I guess it just makes it gray, huh? That'd be interesting. I don't think I've ever made a pink light box. Alright, good night, Obsel. Thanks for coming out tonight, buddy. And I think I need to dye something black and we'll be all set. Black fireworks? That'd be something. Can you make the clover? Oh, we can. Let's make this nice and ominous. I'm just doing this to hit the tablet target. That's all I really want. I guess that wasn't it. It would help if the tablet told me what colors need to be used. Use every color. How the... What? I'll place them. I'm an idiot. So dumb. It wasn't white. How's DQB2 treating you? I add your list after watching you play. I love this game. This game is so good. I will tell you straight up, I don't think I could go back to Minecraft after this. There's too much neat stuff you can build. There's too much quality of life stuff added. I love this game. It's super, super fun. If I wasn't streaming, if I didn't have a schedule to stick to, I would just play this all the time. I would build this island I've got out into just like the big, wait, I can do what now? Nobody told me I could do this. Holy shit. Oh, I'm gonna do purple. That's not actually going to help me, I don't think. Because that's something you equip. And not place, but I had to do that. Your favorite Overwatch one. I played the first one at all, mostly heard this one's better everywhere. I have not played the first one, and yes, I've heard the same, that this one is just all around better. Let's make some purple towels. Playing Minecraft right now, kind of wishing you're playing this instead. Damn it, that wasn't it either. What the hell is our missing color? Alright, we've done, okay. I'm just gonna make a light box of, I'm gonna make a red one. I'm just gonna make the other colors, I'm gonna slap them all down. We'll do red, green, yellow, and blue. And that'll cover our bases. Alright, wasn't either of those. I think it might have been yellow. Your bet is on blue, even though it might not be. Make a stoplight. Can't really force myself to buy this considering you still have 500 plus games and just bought Rhyme on the Steam sale. Yeah, I've got an absolutely ridiculous number. There it was. It was yellow. What's up, Cubby? How's it going? I needed this tablet target. I need one more tablet target for the chisel, and I needed the color one, but I couldn't remember what colors I displayed. I was like, hi, Cubby. How's it going? Yeah, I made like a chic white sofa and like all kinds of stuff. It's almost a stoplight. Maybe it's a stoplight in some countries. If there's 30 tablet targets, smashing in recognition of the dazzling display. I award you with this chisel, a fine building tool for an even finer builder. Chip away at blocks for a new angle on life. Use that chisel on a block to chip into a no way. What? No way. Make the bottomless pot better. That's cool. That's 15 away. No. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. Hang on. I gotta test this. Turn the staircase into a ramp. I should do that. Okay. I think I just ramped the one under it. That's so cool. And now the throne room is more accessible. That's great. Oh my god, and you can do that with any block? Like any block? Oh my god, it's smart too. Holy shit. Seriously, Minecraft who? Oh my god, this is nuts. I could make the pyramid an actual pyramid. Okay, wait. Another question. Surely. Okay, I had a feeling it didn't work on literally everything. But I guess normal blocks it works on. Yeah, obviously it's not gonna work on... Jesus, Zara, chill. Can and should. Wait, it will work on light blocks? Oh, light blocks are considered lights furniture? Okay, yeah. Makes sense, makes sense. Alright. Alright. Alright, we're doing this. I know my Isle of Awakening isn't in the best shape. I know there's a lot more stuff I could build. The castle is hardly finished. The pyramid has no roof. A lot of people don't have rooms, but I want to head for the end game. Try cutting the same block more times. It says you can do half blocks. Okay, real quick. Because we have places to be tonight. I think if I hold it... No, there's a way to select how you want to carve it, I think. Diagonal, concave, flat. What's concave? Oh my lord. Oh boy. Flat. Half blocks, okay. There we go. And they work like stairs, cool. That's, goddamn, that's cool. That is so cool. This game is so cool. Alright, we're doing it. We're doing it. Yeah, I want to get to the end game, and then I want the freedom to decide if we want to keep on doing this or move on to another game. Jesus Christ, Manic! Battle the homelessness problem after endgame. Priorities. Rather an avid collector of mini medals. Yep. Alright, you've got 6 mini medals. I'll take them. Hitting 54, I'll give you a witch's hat. Sweet. I've brought you 56. Make that 58, I'll give you a blockhead. What do you call a blockhead? As you finish all the targets on the bluestone tablet, the whole island is blessed with the power of building. That isn't all, my girl. My memories have finally come flooding back to me. Thank you for putting up with all my selfish quests up until now. You've earned a full explanation. Goddamn right I have. I've been playing this game for like 100 hours. I think I deserve to know what the hell's going on. And the citizens of the island need to put their heads together and decide what they want to do from here on out. But there will be plenty of time for all that later. Right now, you need to put the finishing touch on this island. There's one final thing that needs building. Once that's done, I'll sit you down, and tell you everything. Don't make any plans. It'll take at least 3 days to go over it all. This is not going to be an until done stream, just so you know. I did it. Always something needs doing. It's good to stop now and then and appreciate your work. Now, this is good as time as any. The island is thriving. It's bubbling with building power, but there's one last thing it needs. Builder's banner. Follow me, I'll explain at the top. Okay. Excited to find out who Malroth is. I know, the big secret. This island needs a builder's banner, a flag that marks it out as paradise for builders the world over. I don't know, Cheese Whiz, what gives you that impression? Can we really be sure? It's up to you to decide on the design for its emblems. Fill the square you see before the colored blocks, and the design you've drawn will be transferred directly to the flag. Remember, builder's banner is like any other flag. It tells people what the island stands for. The more eye-catching it is, the better. Need these. Whoa. Use a color wheel to build blocks in whatever color you like and plunk them down in the square section to draw your design. The north side will be the top. Fret too much about making it perfect. You can always change it later. If you're at a complete loss about what to draw, don't worry. I have an idea of my own. What do you say? Would you like to see a sample? No. Got your own design in mind, have you? And go right ahead and draw it just so you see fit. Alright, cool. There's a special surprise in store if you do. Malroth shows up and kills everybody. That's just a fact. Right. I know it said surprise. Okay, so how does... Whoa. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Holy shit, this is really cool. You can do silver and gold? A gold-plated banner, yeah. The problem is I don't actually have that much gold. I have infinite silver. Ready for endgame, are we? Ought to take Drake now. What's up? Yeah, we are shoofing on ahead. Is a way to get unlimited gold. I bet it's endgame. I bet there are more exploration islands in endgame. Oh, it makes 30 each. That's right, it does. So I mean, that's plenty, honestly. How many do I want? You can make your logo, except it's multiple tones of gold is the thing. You made a black flag with a baleful red eye in the center or something. Smoke if you got him. I guess we could see what we could do with orange and yellow. Yeah. Now, the thing to remember is I didn't actually design our logo. So I'm not going to do a very good job of recreating it. Yep, 420 of each. So it's going to be more of like an approximation. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. The shuffling sound goes really well with it too. Okay, so let's see. I think the logo would be like that. So the original concept for the logo, since we're actually bothering to do this, I want to name this whole thing Gold Plated Games, right? Because my name is Oddish, and AU is the periodic abbreviation for gold, and dish is another name for plate. So gold plated, right? The concept for the logo that I wanted, I didn't want just like a big old plain gold plate. What I wanted, since I knew it was going to be displayed on Steam and other places, is I wanted a logo that looked like a gold plate, but if you examined it more closely, it had like detail to it. So I wanted it to have an obvious like grand luxurious look, but I wanted it to be deeper than that. And I thought like the logo would exemplify that. I'm gonna max the case for points. I have my moments, okay? I did this in Mario Paint save load or Mario Maker save load for that kind of person. Music came in your mind. I think we're gonna need actually gold across here too. And then all the empty spots will fill in with some kind of highlighting, which I may or may not be able to do. Alright, I'm gonna try... Okay. I'm gonna try doing orange on the bottom and right, and yellow on the left and top, and see how that looks. Actually, how is yellow gonna look? Yellow's gonna look... Let's just try it. I may end up doing orange for the whole thing. But let's see what it looks like before I make any major judgments here. Inner artist is struggling right now. I apologize. I'm not much of an artist myself. I can't backseat this. I know you want to. I know you want to. I can feel it. I can feel it from here. But yeah. Yeah, I may just end up doing orange for everything. It looks like fancy cheese. I don't think yellow's the right highlight. I think this is gonna end up looking really bad. GPC. You probably need white. You're probably right. You're probably right. Or silver. I don't know. I think then you just have to do like gold and silver, because that would change the tone of it pretty heavily. Wow, that looks terrible. Wow. All right, forget yellow. We're not doing yellow. I'm gonna fill in all the cracks with orange, and I think we're gonna go with that. Because the last thing I want to do is spend the whole night on perfecting this banner. There's so many better things we could do with our time. You talked to the Hermit, I'll show you what it looks like before confirming. Gold-plated visual design. It really kind of does look like cheese, doesn't it? Seems fairly appropriate. Yeah, I know. It's just I don't want the first one to look like garbage, because I mean the odds are I'm probably not coming back to it. What is gold but expensive cheese? Orange is very Kraft mac and cheese color. No. Nico, you fool. I think it's the sound effect too. Like this is the sound effect that I would pick for a game where you place like blocks of cheese for something. Like that sounds like a very cheesy sound for placing things. If you don't mind me saying. Chuck cock and balls and forget about it. No, then I would remember. Don't worry, Hi-Fum. It'll be over soon. It'll all be over soon. Okay, let's just go with this. It's terrible. I hate it. Let's do this. I'm happy to put this on your flag. Yeah. To here, let's transfer to the banner and create a new national flag for your builder's kingdom. You know what? That really doesn't look that bad. That's pretty okay. So work, Miku. Your design looks terrific. What's left is plant that banner in a place where everyone can see it. Once you do that, your kingdom will be well and truly complete. And in the perfect place. I'll see you there. Where'd you just go? All right, here we go, gang. We've done it. Boom! The kingdom of Miku. I made this. Miku desu yo. We did it! We beat the game! Yay! Thanks for coming out, everybody. See, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty okay. Maybe I should have left the corners open. That looks good. If you choose to continue, it'll be They tell you. They straight up tell you. Point of no return. Prepare yourself. Temporarily be unable to engage in online play, travel to other islands, or exchange mini medals. Do you wish to continue? Yes. Okay, if every square had to be filled in with something, that's probably about as good as it gets. Great work, my girl. The banner of Miku looks absolutely fantastic. And now all the preparations are finally in order. This is the first commandment of Miku. Everyone has to wear mustaches to go in the gulag. Yeah. No one else is allowed mustaches, for I have the mustache of command, and I will not allow my authority to be challenged. The reason I told you earlier before the flag thing is all these jerks hang up out here and won't mess around on the aisle with you till you finish. Okay, yeah. Where in the world did you get that flag from? It's incredible. It's filling me with building power. I feel more builderly than I've ever felt before. It's impressive indeed. I take it this is to symbolize the island attaining the pinnacle of building prowess. I think it's well smart. It suits Miku's island perfectly. No wait, ain't just Miku's island no more. It belongs to all of us. I don't see no mustache on you. Just when I thought I'd almost had my fill of building, you go and stoke the fires of creation that burned within us into a blazing inferno. There's no denying it, Miku. You're the best builder in the whole wide world. What's going on? I turned out the lights. Man with a very flammable beard talks a lot about fires. Maybe he grows up to be Blackbeard. Malroth, what's happened to you? Huh? You don't look so good. You look like you overdid a Kaioken. Did you build that flag? Malroth, are you alright? Miku, please, I need you to... Malroth? Slain by the scions of Erdrick, the High Priest Hargon offered up his soul that almighty Malroth might be reborn. Watch out, Malroth has evil disease. Oh god, don't get any of his evil on you. This shit never comes out. Ever since that moment, I have lain dormant within him, biding my time. So Malroth has been carrying Hargon around? Loading next sentences. It's too much drama. They overdid it on the drama. Watched over his every move, and the builders too. What if somebody just walked over and decked him right now? Could we avoid this whole endgame sequence if we did that? This world of nothingness is now filled with the power of creation. The stage is finally set. Almighty Malroth's awakening is at hand. Oh, hey! Malroth's brain is on dial-up, so it takes a while to download the next lines. None can escape their fate, neither men nor monsters nor even gods. The Master of Destruction will bring an end to all. You're Hargon. Hargon? But isn't he supposed to be dead? I say unto you, yes, in the real world I am dead, but in this illusory world of my own making I am very much alive. Wait, how the fuck does that work? I dead, but I made myself imaginary alive? Ooh, yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? I mean exactly what I say. This world is nothing more than illusion, an unreal realm in which I sealed away Malroth's soul after the Scions succeeded in slaying him. Hacked. I like this guy. But now his reawakening is at hand. He is ready to be reborn once more as the Master of Destruction. Can it really be true? Our world, our lives, all an illusion? The High Priest of Destruction, Hargon, built a pretty good world. True. Very true. I feel very strong Mario Kart vibes from Hargon. He's riding around in like a dragon head cart. Indeed, I originally created this world of illusion to vex and befuddle the Scions of Erdrick. Those are such good words. Vex and befuddle. Learned the other day a single sperm contains somewhere around 750 megabytes of data. That's interesting. And also somewhat reassuring that we won't be shifting to sperm-based storage mediums anytime soon. That's why this world's bit off, sealed Malroth's soul in an illusionary pocket dimension, then sacrificed himself to reawaken his slain god. Yep. Yep, there we are. No blade of grass, nor pinch of soil, nor any pathetic human, yourselves included, truly exists. Everything you see is but a figment of my imagination. Bloomin' heck, that can't be true. This dream should have died with me, as it has persisted long after my demise, longer than I ever thought possible. So what I'm learning from this is that Hargon is like super into bunny girl golem slash fic. Because we spent like 20 hours on that shit. Ah shit, we're gonna start before this plot, aren't we? I always thought it was strange the children of Hargon were still so powerful here. They should have fallen apart after their leader died. But in this world, he never really did. Alas, in the real world, I was not so fortunate. The detestable heroes escaped my illusion and proceeded to murder me, and then Malroth in cold blood. Well, I wouldn't say cold blood, necessarily. You were kind of in the process of destroying the world. So... But here, my spirit survives, as does the Lord and Master of Destruction himself. And so it seems as the power of creation, worthless though it may be. Call this the kingdom of Miku? Ha! It is nothing more than a kingdom of lies. I suppose this is your nation's flag, hmm? Never has a more hideous sight assaulted my eyes. Behold, builder, your fantasies of rallying allies to your side and saving the world are simply that. Fantasies. I've had just about enough of this. Get Malroth back, you beastly bully. What do you plan on doing with him anyway? Look, Hargon, we couldn't find anything else. We had to use the cheese. Malroth. That's almighty Malroth, Lord and Master of Destruction to you ungracious worms. Gotta save us. Take this, you rotter. Doink him. So this is what became of the ancient builder. Oh, no kidding. Reduced to manipulating humans to achieve your ends. Be gone. How is that? So the Hairy Hermit was the spirit of the builder from Dragon Quest Builders 1, right? How did he end up in Hargon's illusion? Unless it's it's a different builder? Okay. Weird. Wait, okay. I did find the freaky shit on the Isle, but I already forgot what it was. So wait, they're saying somebody within Hargon's pocket dimension did what I did before me. So I'm like the second great builder to be here. Huh, I wonder why that is. Hear me, pathetic wretches, grovel before your creator. I thought you were a destroyer. Cower before me and be spared my wrath. Whoa, nice moon you made there. This time, when Almighty Malroth awakens, he shall tear this illusion to pieces and return to the real world to bring about its glorious destruction. This is Macbeth from Star Fox. Oh, it is! Come, Malroth, let us away. Be reborn as the mighty master of destruction once again and bring ruin to the world. It's your destiny. It is accessible before this. You need the maxed out hammer. So when you get back from Moonbrook, you can go check it out. I went and checked it out, but it was like a week and a half ago. I don't remember what it said. Where's Dragon Quest Builders 2 on the Star Fox timeline? What are we gonna do, Miku? What are we gonna do? Poor Malroth. The poor Hairy Hermit, too. Oh, that was the magnet block stuff. No, then I haven't seen the freaky shit. All right, Lulu, keep your hair on. Ain't like you to get your knickers in a knot like this. Back in Moonbrook, I heard tell that this world was naught but a lie, a mere illusion. I knew not what to make of those words at the time. But it's true, then what are we? Were we all just dreamed up by Hargon? I don't know about that. I don't reckon I'm an illusion. That's just what an illusion would think. Blimmin' heck, maybe it's true. Loath though I am to admit it, we have no way of proving our reality is truly real, or if it is merely a dream. Yeah, and so what? You can save your philosophizing for later. A good for nothing Nab Malroth. We gotta get him back. But if it's true what Hargon said, and Malroth really is the master of destruction, then I'm scared. Who cares if he is? I don't care if we're all dreams or illusions or any other nonsense either. I think the thing with the kid, not the kid. I think the thing with the king is all these other people are just kind of like random inhabitants of the world, right? But the king was the king of Moonbrook. There was a bunch of shit that the king of Moonbrook was supposed to know that he didn't. And so I think he had more awareness that something was wrong because of that. Like, Rosie doesn't know she doesn't know things, you know? Like, Babs doesn't know she doesn't know things. But the king knew there were things he didn't know. And I think that tipped him off. If you go to the freaky shit earlier, it's got iron prison bars blocking. Okay, we definitely haven't been there then. Not gonna let the Rodder get away with this. Barges onto our island, scares the living daylights out of us, makes fun of Miku's flag, does unspeakable things to Malroth and the Hairy Hermit. That horrible, creepy villain thinks we're going to take us lying down. He's got another thing coming. What's that? Something there, where the Hairy Hermit always used to stand. Give it. A builder's soul. Holy shit. What do I do with this? Things he did know that he shouldn't, like even mentioned he remembers his daughter, though there is no daughter of his in Moonbrook or ever was in our version of it. Yeah. So yeah, I think the king was just better positioned than everyone else to know something was up. And it makes sense that we didn't encounter a character like the king until like the final big island. You know, in Furrowfield we're just talking to farmers and stuff, and then in Crumbledon we're talking to miners. But in Moonbrook we actually meet somebody who was a part of the original Dragon Quest II timeline, who then remembers that he doesn't remember things. Perhaps the Hairy Hermit left it here for us. Perhaps it can help us in some way. But no matter how shiny it is, I don't know how it could help us find Malroth, let alone rescue him and bring him home. Holy shit.
Huh?
Now what? This was an expansion of the illusion to fool the Scions? Okay. Cool, I actually figured something out for once. I feel the same evil energy emanating from that vortex as when Hargon was here. It must be a portal to wherever he took Malroth. Let's jump into it. You know what this means, Miku? You have to dive in there, defeat Hargon, and bring Malroth back. You're the only one who can do it. Poor Malroth. It must have been so hard for him. I never realized the weight he was secretly struggling with. He always tried to be the strong one, the one we could always rely on. But when things got to be too much for him, he had nobody to turn to for help. I saw how much he was suffering, but there was nothing I could do for him. What about you, Miku? Surely you don't want to leave it like this. There's still time to make up with him. There's still a chance to save your friend. What do you say, Miku? Will you save Malroth? Hell yes! I ain't fucking with that answer. I knew you'd agree. You're just not the type to abandon your friend in his hour of need. No. But thou must. Fucker. Oh, Miku. Well, looks like your friends have something to say to you, Miku. Be sure to talk to them all before you head off. Everyone being Rosie, Babs, and Anessa. Yes, Rosie, I love you too. I don't actually, I love Babs. Even our ears match. Do you think it's true what Hargon said about us all being illusions? What of that business with Malroth being the master of destruction? If that were true, it'd make you the best mates with God. Wouldn't that be something? Of course, same applies to all of us, too. We're all his friends, every living one of us. And ain't got a problem with that. I'm happy to be the master of destruction's mate. You can tell him that from me, Miku. Listen, my girl, there's nothing to be gained from fretting over what might become of us. What's important now is that you find Malroth and bring him back safely. And make Hargon regret kidnapping him while you're at it. Good luck, Miku. We're all counting on you. She appears after we defeat Hargon out of a portal. I just want you to know, Miku, good luck. We're all counting on you. Whatever horrible monsters might stand in your way, I know that everything you've done for us, all those memories and all that experience will help you pull through. I'm not just talking about the Dia Tree. The others told me about Goldie Rocks and the Kazapple Cannon, too. You can do all that, you can do anything. Just remember, we'll all be right here, cheering you on and waiting for you both to come back safely. Sorry, everyone important. And off that, Miku? To be honest, all that talk about illusions awakening right over me head. There's one thing I do know. It's that look in your eye right now. Rosie is a sweetheart. Yeah. A bit addled at times, but she is a sweetie. Ain't nothing anyone here can do to stop you diving in that portal after Malroth. That guff about Argon and his imagination don't even come into it. You just want to save your mate, right? Too right, she does. You can't pull the wool over our eyes, Miku. We know you like the backs of our biceps. It's biceps? After all, we're the dream team, innit? And that means Malroth, too. Nothing's ever gonna tear us apart. Not even some mad, bat-eared Burke. Still, I don't like the look of the sky one bit. What if Argon's right? If the world really is gonna fade away. Yeah, I love Digby and Dougie the best, honestly. Like, they might be my favorite characters. The running in place, the flexing, like, their cowardice that eventually turns into bravery when they understand what's at stake. Like, I actually really like those guys a lot. Might not have long left. Whatever happens, we're all gonna be here when you get back. I swear on me, Dad's life. He's right there. Right behind you. Absolutely need to set. Yes! Yes! Take care out there, won't you? And bring Malroth back. You are going then. It pains me to admit it, but I fear that Hargon's claim that this world is a lie is no mere fabrication. My time on Moonbrook made me suspect as much myself. Indeed, after our experience in Biddenhall Castle, it is difficult to deny. The view looking out over Renderak is proof alone. I feel responsible, Miku, for what happened between you and Malroth. Well, you should. I drove a wedge between you. I cannot stand to see things end like this. It simply won't do. Please find Malroth and bring him back safely. master of destruction. Verily, back in Moonbrook, he fought like a man possessed, like a beast, and the incarnation of destruction himself. And yet he had a kind heart. I am sure that this will never change, whatever may befall him. I very much wish to dive into that portal with you, Miku. But from the moment Hargon appeared before us, I have felt ill at ease in my own skin. Mayhap we have already begun to fade away. It shames me to have to rely on you to the very end, but it is for you and you alone to lay Hargon low and save your friend. I know you shall succeed. Alright. Spoken with everyone then? I don't know what's waiting for you on the other side of that portal. I don't even know for certain if you'll make it back in one piece. Wow, thanks, Lulu. Never change. Wonder if they're making a sequel to this, how they'll base this around the less character-driven Dragon Warrior 3. So, like, I've never played Dragon Quest 3, but I've basically read through it in Nintendo Power, because Nintendo Power did a very, very, very comprehensive walkthrough on it, and there's some really neat stuff they could do with the story. Honestly, this game is character-driven, but it's not main character-driven. Like in Dragon Quest 3, you've got Ortega, and you've got there's like 3, I forget their names. Baramos, yeah. There's Baramos. There's the guy that Ortega fights at the volcano, and then there's like the big bad that you could play off of, and you could also do a really neat link with Dragon Quest Builders 1. It would give you a really good excuse to do that if you wanted. I know they wanted to, but the director of the first 2 games is no longer around, so you don't really know what's going to happen anymore. I mean, if they wanted to take it off in kind of a different direction too, I think that'd be legit. This feels like the kind of game that could have some lasting power on its own. Like if Dragon Quest Builders 3 wasn't necessarily just an improvement on this one, but had like a slightly different structure or concept, I think that would be fine. Because this one also has a pretty different structure from Dragon Quest Builders 1, yeah? Chances are you won't be able to take much in the way of materials with you, but you're still going to go, aren't you, Miku? Your mind's made up. Just make sure you're prepared before you take the plunge. Once you're ready, all that's left to do is step up to the portal and jump in. Alright, let's do it. Whee! Oh, you still have to use it. This is it then, Miku. Now, you haven't forgotten the builder's soul that the hairy hermit left behind, have you? You're equipped with the best weapons and tools you can make? You're absolutely sure that you're ready to... Yes, it's fine. Everything's fine. Remember, Miku, you're the only one who can save Malroth. I need you to bring it back. Who else can I rely on to maintain order in Lulutopia? It's still island level based, but it does a lot different, yeah. It's a shame, like, what happened to the director? Did he leave the company, or get put on different projects or something? Okay. I mean, that's a shame, but it doesn't mean that a solid follow-up to this isn't possible. The island isn't the same when you turn around, so you have to promise me that you'll both come back safe and sound, alright? JD Springs, what's up? How's it going? This is the end game. We are about to go to the final location in this game and work on wrapping up the story. So, if you're concerned about Dragon Quest Builders 2 spoilers, you may want to look away. Oh, to visit me? You're here now. You probably came with a raid, actually. I have enjoyed the benefits of Ion Cadia Ragio. I bet Ion Cadia raided someone else, and then they raided me. So you probably rode the Twitch train all the way here. John Cadia, sorry. It's a portal to Dark Bramble. God damn. I don't want to go to Dark Bramble again. I know I'm gonna have to. That's the one thing that scares me about continuing Outer Wilds, but thank you for the follow, by the way. I really appreciate it. Kind of pumped for this. I saw you were streaming last time, but you were at Malroth Beach and talking heavily about politics. So I pieced out. Yeah. That's chill night for us. Sometimes we do gameplay Sometimes we talk about electoral politics and protests and everything else. You are tainted. Unworthy. Pitiful. Okay, well, cool. You may yet be saved. I proffer you a chance to break free from those constraints. Merely step forth from the darkness. Down from politics, also down for forgetting to finish your homework. It's been, I mean, a lot of stuff is going on right now. The protests are still going on. There's a lot of stuff about abuse in the games industry and the streaming business as well. That's why we didn't stream last night. So, but I honestly tonight I really need a night to recharge. I've been keeping up with so much stuff because it's so important. And I know our community is really good about talking about this stuff and keeping up. So it's not like I don't need to bring a lot of awareness to folks here. So I needed this. I needed at least one night to game in a chill capacity. So. Oh, this is creepy. Oh, this is super creepy. This is like the creepiest this game has been. Just fighting Magus already. But I don't have Frog with me. How am I supposed to do this? Oh, shit. Where am I? I don't remember anything. Mighty Malroth, Lord and Master of Destruction. I see you've become quite attached to that form, hopelessly though it may be. Perhaps a few sacrificial lambs will allow you to see the truth. It'd be really cool if this game had like campaign co-op where one person got to play as Malroth. That would have been neat. What's happening to me? Oh shit. They want more. And they have a very loud font for it. That's something that they could do for Dragon Quest Builders 3. Is they could let you do a co-op campaign with like 3 partners and kind of build it around that. And have like they could do different classes of builders since Dragon Quest Builders 3, since Dragon Quest 3 was the first in the series to have like a more open class structure. It'd be neat to have different builder specializations. I feel dizzy. Something's not right. True. For plot reasons, Malroth cannot build, so they would have to be a dedicated, like, owner of faces. Feel it. I need more. More! Warrior girl may need to put on some more clothes for that, though. Boom! Feels way faster just to mash the button. What's happening to me? I'm fading away. Fading away? Not at all. Quite the opposite, in fact. You must do away with that pathetic shell so that you may return to your true form. It would actually be really cool if Malroth got turned back into his original form, but we were able to bring him back from the brink, and so he rejoins us at the end, but in his like true horrific form, and we get to be best friends with like Ultimate Destroyer Malroth. Dedicated combat player with DQB2 combat. Yeah, I'm starting to see why they didn't go that route. Actually, you guys have a good point. Where's that dink? Whoa. Where did these bodies come from? Did you kill me? No, that's Rosie. Ooh, Rosie, Anessa, who did this to you? Has it not dawned on you yet?
Yahoo! Hahoo! Yeah! I'm a JoJo. You killed them, Malroth. You! Nothing whets the appetite more than a few freshly sacrificed souls. Would you not agree?
What flashback on these skeletons?
I killed them. No, you liar! I would never. Oh, but you did? Pity them not. The fools are more useful in death than they ever were in life. They died so that you may be reborn. It is an honor barely comprehensible to such base creatures as they.
Congratulations, Janie. That must be a weight off your shoulders.
You tricked me. Make you pay for this with your life. Yes, destroy him.
I bet this is some Star Wars. This is exactly what I. Oh, okay.
Miku, how did you? No, I never meant to.
This can't be happening. How did Malroth recognize you under all that dress shit you're wearing? Because I'm the worst dressed person in the kingdom. Like, I could be wearing like a clown afro and like shutter shades and you would still recognize me. Simply because I'm so poorly dressed. Malku. I ship Malku.
Yes, it is exactly as I envisioned. Your mind has been cleansed of all the repugnant memories that it accumulated. Malroth, arise once more as our Lord and Master of Destruction. Arise!
Bro. Still got paper right. This due Sunday, so you're probably gonna do a Sunday. It's not the due date. It's not the. Ooh, holy shit. Okay, that was cool. Dude, I like that. Do tomorrow? Do tomorrow.
Miku, please.
I got you, buddy. You'll be fine.
Help me.
Are we gonna have to fight full glory Malroth? Oh my god. Okay. Malhalla, the origin of oblivion. That is both an amazing name and a super ominous land. Mika seems too dense to be romantically interested in anyone. Yeah, she is totally a Toriyama protagonist. She doesn't know what the fuck's going on. We're about to play the best chapter and you can't disagree. Okay, good to know.
This is bad.
All right, Janie, thanks for coming out. It was a pleasure to see you. I do all kinds of streams. I stream different stuff every night of the week, so feel free to come back anytime. Maybe we'll be playing something you'll be interested in. Do I get a map of this hellhole? Okay, I do. Clearly, Miku only has eyes from Melon's bared chest. Oh, that's awkward, ain't it? There's nowhere left to go. I can't get over there. Okay, we're gonna have to windbreak down. That's right, chat. I remember I had my windbreaker. Believe it or not. Also, I hope you guys will let me know if there's anything here that I need. Like, if there's anything I need to grab that's never gonna be available again, like, don't let me miss it, okay? Some nice meat blocks. There's later on, okay. Vile vines, great. Ominous. Rock. Oh! It's not technically admissible, but missing it now makes it a pain to get later on. Okay. Oh! Okay, I fat-fingered the button. I'm so bad at the windbreaker and I don't know why. I don't know why it's so hard for me to understand how it works. Oh, because I can't use it. Not my fault this time, chat. Not my fault. Alright.
plan B, we build a land bridge out to New Guy. Wait, why am I doing this? I'm smarter than this. I admit I was highly amused the one time you remember the windbreaker is in the zone where it's not usable. It's just how I do. I feel like that's extremely on brand for me. Oh, I'll just use the thing. Nope. Turbo nope. Alright, let's horizontally nerd pull out to our Zushi friend here. Oh, fuck me. You came to rescue me, thanks. Wait, are you a Gooman? What are you doing here? You're searching for your friend? Are they a Gooman like you? I'd love to help, but I can't say I've glimpsed any other Goomans around here, sorry. Ah, looks like we don't have time to chew the splat. We've been spotted. We'll be squished if we stay here much longer. I just don't understand how something so gruesome could happen here. This is supposed to be the promised land. That metal slime, kill it quick. Oh, but pardon me for blubbering on. Come on, let's bounce. Luckily, I'm pretty good at that. Boy, what are you two doing up there? Don't you realize the danger you're in? Get down here this instant. Come on, move your bones. Okay, this is bad. Wah! Slimes are so cute. I love slimes. Wait a sec, you're human! What's a fleshy fiend like you doing here? State your business. What did you say? You're a builder? You've not come to launch an attack on Hargon's unholy realm, have you? Sorry, but the rules say no builders allowed in the promised land. Now stay still while I disconnect your head bone from your neck bone. We don't have time for that. We'll all be squashed, squished, and squooshed before you have a chance to disconnect anything from anything else. Maybe you're right. In that case, we better evacuate to a spot where I can do the job safely. I know just the place. Follow me! Come on, follow me so that I might kill you. Oh. Shadow spiders. Okay, apparently they're full of wood and glass. Funky. Hello, our friend's back again. Watch out for that thing. It's armed and dangerous. Over here! Just like real spiders. What is this? Scales? Did I just knock a chunk off of Malroth? I might feel kind of bad about that. Look who's trapped in that hole. Somebody help. Fuck you, Metal Slime, for that pun. Help, I get escaped. There's no way out. The monster that can fly, yes. What a plonker. He must have fallen and got all flustered. Oh well, there's nothing we can do for him now. I can dig him out. I save him. Are you completely doolally? Do you realize that's a monster, don't you? The natural nemesis of a human like you? You're a weird one, alright. There's no escape. But I want the thing. Oh, there it is. Alright, hi. Help! How do I escape? I don't want to die in the sinking hole. Hey, Grip, will you? What are those things wings for? You can just fly out. Oh, yeah, so I can. Thanks for pointing that out. I was in a bit of a tizzy just then. I don't want to do the lisp. Don't thank me. Thank this monster-loving freak. He left you down there, but this numbskull insists on helping. Humans are not a bunch. And I'm leading these two to a safe place. You might as well tag along. Don't want you falling in any more holes, do we? This is red block here. Sanguine sand. Or it's like blood sand. Gross.
gross. Miku's a super freak. Ow. This is cool. I'm actually making a little monster party. Also, imagine it makes your tongue pretty dry. Hello. Okay. So, I want to mention y'all, I definitely missed y'all last night when I wasn't streaming. It did give me the chance to finish Book of Demons, though, which I have been remarkably enjoying lately. It's like an on-rails Diablo 1 with like a papercraft aesthetic and some deck building. It's really simple, but it ends up being like a really nice coffee break ARPG. And it made me seriously consider doing more not JRPGs, ARPGs, like stuff like Grim Dawn or maybe Path of Exile in my own time. Because I get the feeling that wouldn't really fit into our streams anywhere. The only place I can imagine sticking that would be like Chill Nights, but I feel like Chill Nights are more for games like this rather than like kind of repetitive combat things. It's the place just up ahead. We'll be out of harm's way in there. Come on. But honestly, I love ARPGs and I don't play them very much. What the hell is this place? Weird. Phew, I thought I was finished for sure. So, what is this place? I've never seen anything quite like it. Looks like an old gunk yard with all these broken bits and blobs lying around. I bet we can power up that robot. Or one of them, maybe. Miku, was it? Do I have to say this out loud? Fuck you, Drake. Miku, was it? I'm Eris Splottle. Thanks for rescuing me before. And I'm Grenville. If you hadn't saved me from that hole, I'd probably still be stuck there. My name's Griswold. Sergeant Griswold to you. Now we've all got our introductions out of the way, it's time to get down to business. Since we're all safe and sound, I can finally get around to severing your skull from your shoulders. Mission complete. Time to die. Wait, Griswold. She came here to find her friend, not to squish us. Let's hear her out. Your friend's called Malroth? Have I seen him? I can't say I know anyone who goes by that name. Alright, I won't kill you. Couldn't live with myself. I killed someone who's only trying to save her buddy. I'll kill you after you've saved him instead. It's only fair. I love the monsters in this game. Now, just so you know, this place is bone dry when it comes to materials. Your building trickery won't fly here, so don't try anything funny. Oh, I see a lot of stuff I can repurpose, buddy boy. Leave her alone, Griswold. There's a much greater threat we should be worrying about. Those enormous arms. What about those shadowy monsters? Sensing your incredible destructive power in the air recently. Call it a feeling in my bones. I reckon there might be a connection with what's going on now. What's that? Before we start getting into what's going on around here, you want to know where here is? Well, let me tell you. Griswold is about as focused on your death as your old tutorial buddy was. Imagine it's a skeleton soldier thing. It's probably envy. If I was a skeleton, I'd probably be horribly jealous of the living. Be a pretty good motivating factor. This planet is nothing more than a tiny blob of gloop floating in a sea of nothingness. The unholy promised land reserved for the children of Hargoon's monster minions. High Priest Hargoon says we're to wait here until salvation comes. But if things continue like they are, we'll be splattered before that slime ever arrives. I had to get so upset, Eris Blottle. I think I've just realized something very important. All the confusion, I forgot how hungry I was. Can you make me something to eat, Miku? That's the important thing you've realized? Oh, throw me a bone. Why are you asking favors from a builder? She's supposed to be the enemy. You wouldn't know the first thing about food. You don't even have a stomach. When I die, then I must have a last meal. Miku, if you could find some vile vines and stick them on a bonfire for a bit, I'm sure it'd make for an appetizing snack. You should find plenty of vile vines outside. They're the squirming plants that look like tentacles. Once you've got some, just cook them on a bonfire for a bit. I want to see what scrummy dish you can turn them into? I'm starving. Is there a bonfire in here, or must I make one? Also, what are these? Oh, it's like a super smelter or something. Okay, obviously we're gonna be building something in here. Ah, here we go. Was there something in here? Oil. That'll come in handy. Alright, have a valve line. Great, now I can't stop thinking of a Dragon Quest Shadow of Hargon game with a skeleton nemesis system. That would be really cool. It is a damn shame that games didn't really pick up on the nemesis system. Like, I feel like everybody was saying that's exactly what was gonna happen. Like, the nemesis system is so revolutionary. The nemesis system is so cool. Like, I can't wait to see the imitators. I can't wait to see this applied to different genres, and it never fucking happened. Like, why didn't it happen? Tentagila, I can't pronounce that. Manky meat?
Hi.
Sure. Cook that shit. Oh, looks yummy. Who'd have guessed you could rustle up a plate of delicious tentagliatelle from some vile vines. I can't wait to get tucked in. Holy builder, I'm gonna squish you, and then I'm gonna make a pun over your squished body, then squish you again. Absolutely love a Dishonored world game with a nemesis system around political enemies. That would be rad. That would be so amazing. Especially, like, oh god, yeah, that's a great point. Instead of, like, becoming physically stronger, they could start enacting new edicts against you. Sega nemesis. Yay, thanks. Given what you had to work with, I'm impressed you managed to make such a mouth-watering meal. This stuff stinks to high heaven, and it tastes so bitter. It's absolutely delicious. Really try some, Miku. You won't be disappointed. Assassination, blackmail, framing for crimes. Meep, meep, meep. Warning, building activity detected. Warning, building activity detected. Bleep, bleep, blue. What? Did you hear that noise? What's going to happen to us? I don't know. Let's check it out. You heard that noise, right, Miku? I can't stop wibbling in fear. I'm sure it came from somewhere in this room. I'd put my mind to do this if you could help me find out what made it. Wibble, wibble, what was that noise? That's so cute. No response, is just a pile of scrap metal. Does not make any noise. Let's keep gooing and check somewhere else. Looks like this robot's not gunctioning anymore. That sound must have come from somewhere else. Meep, meep, meep. No signs detected. Execute reboot program. Sure. Reboot program initiated. Accessing data cache. Please wait. Oh, that was so many ellipses. Oh, it hurts me. Reboot program failed. Insufficient power remaining. Please recharge fuel cells and try again. You know, that's easier said than done. I mean, where are we going to get the energy to recharge them from? I can do this. I got this. Energization station blueprint. Oh, we just gotta connect the pipes. That's cute. Da-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na. Also, someone reminded me of Spellforce, and I'm way more tempted than I should be to grab Spellforce 3 on sale. I think we talked about this before. What kind of games are Spellforce? Are they like strategy or 4X or something? So you connect the pipes and transfer the energy from the broken killing machines into the working one. You're a genius. If it's pipes you're after, this room's got plenty. There's only one way to find out if this is going to work. Let's give it a splot. I guess we could just... RPG RTS hybrid. Oh, nice. Perfect. Bum, 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 bum. Most of the time you have fancy RTS army with hero units, but then occasionally your hero units will have to go around alone and do quests. Oh, cool. Power source detected. Commencing energy transfer. Power system fully operational. Initializing reboot program.
Bleep, bleep. Reboot successful. Bleep, boop. Hi. Okay, we're all dead now. It just, like, quadrisected all of us. Greetings, assault android number 04H at your service. You can call me Noah. Okay. Pleasure to meet you. Thanks for bending the robot, Miku. You builders really are glupendous. Estimating time spent offline. Computation failed. What happened here? High turbulence detected in an aura field. Searching memory banks. Possible match found. Has doomsday come already? What's up with this rust bucket? Sounds to me like its circuits are fried. Rudeness detected. I would merely like to refresh my data banks with the latest available information. Please tell me what happened here. Big thing about the RTS side was you could get access to multiple factions at once and eventually create some silly tech and unit synergies. That's cool. That's very cool. I know it's totally different, but it actually reminds me of the King's Bounty series. I really like King's Bounty. I've only really played the first one, King's Bounty: The Legend. I have Armored Princess and Crossworld, and if I remember correctly, you only really need to play Crossworld, right? It's like an upgrade of Armored Princess. And I keep meaning to do that. But it's also a pretty big time investment. Beep boop, holy shit, everything is fucked. Databanks updated, Malhalla under attack from giant arms and shadow monsters. It is as my calculations predicted, doomsday has come. You keep blabbering on about this Goomsday, but what does that even mean? Doomsday is the day we're doomed to die, the day everything returns to nothing, the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the... The destruction is already at an advanced stage. This facility may not be safe for much longer. The giant arms will be searching for any remaining life forms. They will destroy this place and exterminate us all. Speaking of which... What's up, Harm B? Thank you so much for subscribing for 19 months. Jesus. I am friends with the robot. I love robots. Eep, they found us. Wibble, wibble. Shadow Fiends won't be far behind. We've got our backbones to the wall here. We'll have to fight our way out. Can we fight the arms? Is that a thing we can do? Oh, wow, okay. Oh, give me my... What did I make? Slimy... Oh, God, that was horrible. Explosion. Da-da-da-da-da! So that arms brought an army of Shadow Fiends along. We'll have to break through the lines and make our escape. It's the only way out. Oh my God, cheese whiz. Ouch. Well, Builder, you ready to fight to save your skin and my bones? Hell yes. Look at Arisplottle there. He's so cute. If you mean that, Miku, I won't pretend to understand what's going on around here, but one thing's for sure. I'm not giving up without a fight. Here, take this. It's half eaten, but I'm sure I didn't slobber on too much. Scoff it if you get hurt. It'll make you feel better. Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. Gross. I know another place where we might be able to take refuge and rest our weary bones. The last resort. We should be safer than here. Let battle commence! Heaven or hell, let's rock! I'm still bummed there was no King of Fighters 15 announcement. God damn it. Oh shit, tree monsters. Like, is the only new fighting game this year really gonna be Guilty Gear Strive? Like, is that actually gonna be it? I really hope not. I hope 15 makes it, but they're kind of running out of time to announce anything about it. Like, it would basically have to be during EVO sometime, which I suppose they could do, but it really feels like this would have been a better opportunity to do it. Yeah, pink vines. Ow. Grand Blue? Oh, that's right, Grand Blue did come out this year. I don't know, I wasn't really interested in Grand Blue. That's your food for this island? Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna smash up this place. I'm gonna take all of this stuff because it looks really cool. I thought it was at the level cap. I thought 30 was... Huh, okay. I'll take it. Victory! Enemies exterminated. It feels good to give my ball bearings a spin after so long. I did notice the level cap increased with each island, but I didn't think this one counted. Because it really... It didn't do that for Skelkatraz, did it? Did it? It was only Furrowfield, Crumbledun, and Moonbrook, I think. So I kind of assumed that this was going to be like a minor side island. Like Skelkatraz was. You may be a bony little human builder, but you fight like a monster. You really that intent on finding your buddy? By the way, Griswold, where's this new safe place that you said we could make our getaway to? Haven of Hargon, it's called. An unholy hovel of hatred high atop a hill. With the workshop destroyed, there's nowhere safer for miles around. Stupendous idea. That's where Helen will be. An impious priestess like her will know what to do. Well, then shouldn't we get going? Slime is of the essence. You're coming along too, aren't you, Miku? You came to look for your friend, not hide away in some haven, but you'll be mashed to mush if you stay here. Yeah, Helen, yeah. Bleep Blue, calculating Miko's survival odds. Warning, warning, extremely low chance of survival. Abort mission, repeat, abort mission. Never tell me the odds. Okay, before we go anywhere, I'm gonna... No. I didn't actually mean to talk to him, damn it. Leave her, she's made up her mind. Besides, human and monsters are mortal enemies. Trust me, it's better if we go our separate ways. Come on, Miku, when we get to the Haven of Hargon, we can ask Helen if she knows anything about your buddy. Bound to have heard something. She's one of the... Witches... Priestesses, the children of Hargon? Why is this priestesses, the children of Hargon of God? Red Skeleton. See how they're gonna get worse or better from here depending on how you like this name so far? Grenville's splot on Miku. It can't hurt to ask. Besides, I don't want to say goodbye yet. No. Don't be like that. Come on, we all go together. What do you say? No. But thou must! Alright, you just better give me time to rip apart the workshop. Skeleton the Gamer guys, going good. How you doing? We're nearing the end of the story in Dragon Quest Builders 2, if you're not familiar with this game. Other than that, we're just chilling, hanging out. This is one of our low-key nights where we just play something chill and fun. Ooh-wee! The first thing we'll do when we get there is ask about your friend. Helen is really clued up on all the comings and goings around here. Alright then, I suppose you can come with us. Just stick close and follow me. Nothing more chill than the end of the world. I know, right? Yeah, I'll be with you in a minute, buddy. Over here! I've been watching... Okay, so I finally got my kids to agree to watch Star Wars. My older daughter was convinced that Star Wars was going to be too scary for her, but I got her to agree to watch A New Hope, and she really liked it. Like, she really, really, really liked it. So we watched Empire Strikes Back, which I thought that one... Oh, shit. I thought that one might end up being too much for her, but she really liked that one, too. So we're gonna watch Return of the Jedi maybe this weekend. Yeah, anytime I see over here, I think of 3PO calling out to the Sandcrawler, like, over here! Can you consider scooping up the blood water, too? Okay, well, there's kind of a problem with that. I'm still holding the warm water from Moonbrook, I think, and I never put it down anywhere. So if I don't need to scoop it up, that would kind of be ideal. Warm water can be regained. Okay, so we gotta take the blood water before we leave then. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling once we leave this island, we'll never return. I mean, it seems pretty plot evident that's how it's gonna go.
smash that thing we built too. These things were just full of blood, weren't they? Alright, I'm pretty happy with this. I really like the music here too. Is this... Okay, that's new. What in the world is that? It's sucking everything in. The lisp on that is really funny. Bleep, bleep. Detect data analysis in progress. Warning, warning. Super high density gravitational globule detected. Do not make contact. There's no telling what might happen if that thing slurps us up. Does that mean we can't go any further? We're going to have to risk it. There's no other way through. Just watch where you're walking. Don't go any close to that thing when you have to. Oh, wow. It really does pull you in. Man, I tell you what, I've had enough fun with black holes lately. We're playing Outer Wilds on Mondays, and oh boy. Let's just send you to White Hole Station. Come on, you lazy bones, try to keep up. Danger, danger, warning, warning. Look out, the enormous arm's back! It's going to smart. Griswold! Bleeding Nora, my leg smarts. Ugh, that arm really packs a wallop. I don't know if I can walk. You go on ahead. I'll only slow you down. Don't worry about me. I'm undead. They can't kill me twice. I get going. Eh, we'll never leave a man behind. Talking crazy again. I don't want to leave you either, Griswold. Besides, I think I know the way from here. As long as we take it nice and slowly, you can make it. Follow me, everyone. This place is really cool. I like this island a lot. He actually does move slower, yeah. I feel like you can do a whole lot visually with this like 3D block style that ends up looking very, very striking. Like, I feel like there's something special about doing it with this block style rather than a more realistic style. Maybe because like the player knows that they can build stuff like this themselves as well. Like it kind of gives it more weight. Makes it feel more real in a way. Well, are you still with us? Good. Haven of Hargon is just up this way. All we have to do is climb up. Warning, path terminates ahead. Progress impeded. How are we going to get across? Oh, I got a few ideas. Chert. Hey, the rock sculpt Chert. I know Chert. Good guy. There you go. You made a bridge. That's super duper. The Haven of Hargon awaits. What's up, Dewey? How's it going? How's your evening going? I'm coming up on the very end of Dragon Quest Builders 2. This is like the last island. Huh, yet again, your building skills save the day. Maybe your builders aren't so bad after all. Like Griswold, stop standing around. The Haven of Hargon isn't far now. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was back to squashes again. Watch out. Welp. No! Griswold! He's gone. He's never coming back.
Sob slurp. Oh, Griswold. Might be underestimating how much content is in Malhalla. And then you get to spend years building stuff on the Isle of Awakening, yeah. It's just as meaty as the other 3 plot islands? That's surprising, honestly. He has left us to return to the great server in the cloud. May his data live long in our memory. Now we must proceed to the Haven of Hargon. It may be a little more literally meaty. But it is, I'm not wrong though. It is the last island, but it's not like we're gonna beat it tonight or anything. I understand that at least. Sorry I'd end like this, Griswold. We have to carry on to the Haven of Hargon. It's what Griswold would have wanted. If you don't count the post-game loose end tying, like I wouldn't. Oh, Jesus Christ! What is that? Holy moly, that looks rad. I like it. Okay, we found a new tavern to rehab, didn't we? This is the Haven of Hargon, but the place is in ruins. Lifeform detected. Could that be Helen? Further information required. The master works in the museum. Your master's an asshole, alright? You just get over it. Who dares disturb my prayer? Know you not the name of Helen the Horrible? Nope. Nay, you say? Well, then allow me to introduce myself. I'm Helen, one of the 3 cardinal... Oh, God. I'm the Chiller Hargon. Is there something you require of me? Speak up. Oh, great and glorious Helen, please save us! Everything being squished and squashed, and we don't have anywhere else to go. Save? But my child, why ever would I need to do that? This destruction will be your salvation. Rejoice, my children, for doomsday is here at last. This is a good one, that Helen. The end of all things will soon be upon us. This world will be destroyed, the children of Hargon with it, and all the unholy hand of the Lord of Master of Destruction. All at the unholy hand of the Lord of Master of Destruction. No, it's not right. It's not everything that gets obliterated. Is it? I mean, I knew that the Master of Destruction was going to reawaken, but he's only supposed to wipe out the old world, isn't he? Not everything. Master shall leave no stone unturned in his quest for destruction, and then all those stones shall be destroyed. There is no escape. These guys are idiots. Who signs on with the Master of Destruction with the assumption that they're not going to destroy everything? It's right there in the name. Why would the Master of Destruction stop destroying things at any point? We can struggle all we like, but it won't make a difference. Maybe it'd be easier if we just gave up the ghost. I can't believe you're saying that. You forgot about Miku, our resident builder. Maybe we can get us out of the squeeze she can. What? Did you say that this girl is a builder? If this is true, then you are the nemesis of our Lord and Master. I should sacrifice you upon this altar here and now. I just leave our precious metal slime boiling. I'm just saying. I like Aerosploddle as much as the next person. Name aside. But fucking come on. This is like joining the army and being like, wait. I have to shoot at people? No, Helen, if Doomsday going to finish all off anyway, then won't you let us look after Miku until it's time to say goodbye? We promise you'll be good. Come on, Miku, let's have a look around and see if there's anything useful that might get us out of this sticky situation. That looks pretty useful. Very common sentiment, it's still dumb. Still super dumb. What have you found there? I've never seen a table like that before. Very curious. Yeah, yes, that old thing. It sat there for as long as I can remember. It's got Malroth's club next to it. There's a lot of common sentiment around here. Jesus Christ, Cheese Whiz. Are you actually like a Dragon Quest character? Did you actually escape the game grid somehow? It's okay if I join this hate cult because we only discriminate against other people. It's not like we'll face discrimination. When the Master of Destruction bestowed his righteous ruination upon our haven, I thought he would lay waste to that worthless table, too. But as his mighty arm was poised to strike, it hesitated, or so it seemed. Perhaps I was imagining things. Anyway, as you can see, the table remains unscathed. Oh, what's leaning against that? It's gluing. No, don't, Miku. Miku, I know you like building, but stop for a sec. What is that, Miku? Some kind of club? I think you made it using only the junk we found on the beach. You're amazing. Thanks, Miku. This club is the best present anyone's ever given me. Oh. What's this? Did you make me a new weapon? Thanks, I love it. I'll use this one from now on, but I'll keep hold of the oaken club you made me, too. After all, it's the first thing you ever made me. I suppose it's got sentimental value. You couldn't destroy it. He's still in there. Oh, we're gonna have a remember who you are moment. Are you alright, Miku? Does that club mean anything to you? More importantly, why is it gluing? Have you picked it up? Miku obtains Malroth's club. We coming, Malroth. We coming for you, boy. So this is a Hargonian crafting table, perhaps? That sludgel is the same one you made for this friend of yours? Belongs to your friend? I very much doubt that. Explain yourself. Oh, you know, I made friends with the reincarnation of the Lord of Destruction, and we ran around, and we built a whole bunch of stuff, and then Hargon popped out of him, and then ran off here with him, and I'm here to save him because he's my buddy. Came here in search of Malroth. It's a destruction table. What trickery is this, builder? How could you possibly know that name? Malroth is your friend too, Helen? That'd be a coincidence. Only the upper echelons of the children of Hargon are supposed to know his name. How could a human like you possibly have heard it? Do not try to deceive me, urchin. It is unfathomable to... It is unfathomable to think that the Master of Destruction would ever befriend one such as you. Miku, are you really friends with the Master of Destruction? I'll be flabbergasted if you are. Yep. No way! A gooman like you friends with the Master? Can you introduce us? Don't be so gullible or splottle. Of course they're not friends. Listen here, Miku. You shouldn't play silly jokes on an impressionable young slime. Malroth would here and tell you to shut up already. Griswold's dead. The haven of Hargon is in ruins. The future's all bleak. The future's as bleak as it's ever been, and all you want to do is cause mischief. And this is why no one ever did a double take at Malroth's name. In this world, only a few high rankers knew the Master of Destruction's name. Don't listen to him, Miku. I believe you. I know you wouldn't go around spreading lies. You're builder, right? Is there something you can slop together that might stop everyone being so grumpy? Bleep bleep does not compute. How will she make anything without materials? This place is barren. I know, maybe you can use this. Miku obtains a splat of oil. It's a bit of me. If it helps you to save us from Doomsday, I'll give all the oil in my blobby body. Error overflow detected in selflessness sensors. Recalculating. The Van Halla. Grumpiness reduction plan determined. Maybe if this place was a little brighter, it might help to defrag everyone's mood. Sounds like a grand idea to me. There are 4 sconces in the Haven's rooms that ooze to burn brightly. They've all been blown out. Only we had a way to relight them. Okay. Oh, I know what I need to do. I remember now. I put some of this junk away. We need to make a torch. There we go. No, it's A button's light. There we go. David Lee Malroth. Oh my god. Oh my god, Cheese Whiz, you're on a roll tonight. The hell? That is a pun for the ages. Y'all are in rare form tonight. It's honestly terrifying. Can you just... Thank you. Gooey! Look at him go! He's so cute. This is so proud, Miku. You relit all the sconces. One reason that we are not going to end up playing Dragon Quest Builders 2 indefinitely is because I really want to get to Slime Rancher at some point. Slime Rancher is going to be the next big game we play after we're done with this one, so. This is so proud, Miku. You relit all the sconces. You're already there. Huh? I got Aerosploddle, but I lost Goku. It just doesn't seem right without Goku. Telling you, man, swap between the two games on alternating chill nights, it'll be a blast. That's a possibility as well. Also, I don't know if you guys were around, but there was actually a request to do a hidden object chill night. I don't know how big a fan y'all are of hidden object games, but I've got some really funny ones. So we are gonna do that one night, possibly when we finish this. Stupendous! All area around the haven is lit up now. Never Blubby's bond to start feeling sunnier. It's over there, not there, there. What is the meaning of this builder? Such behavior is forbidden in the Promised Land. Should play bad ones. The problem is with hidden object games, the bad ones are boring. The bad ones are really, really boring. The good ones are like mostly cheesy. There's a few that are legit good. The ones I've got are like the really funny kind of cheesy. Funny JPEGs with a bunch of objects with hard visible edges on them slapped on top. Yeah. I would play either Infected the Twin Vaccine or Paranormal State Poison Spring. I would need to pick one or the other because I think both of them are like 3 hours. So we could one-shot them if I don't get too hung up on any of the puzzles. I have one, I think it's Vampire City, which is almost really good. Like it's super funny, but it's so buggy. It is hopelessly buggy. I wish it was better because it would be in like my top 10 hidden object games if it actually played well. I want to play it so bad it's good hidden object game. The Room of Hidden Object. Oh man. I haven't played enough to find one of those, but I know it's out there. For human worse, a builder to kindle the beautiful blue flame of the monsters. This will not do. I agreed to spare you before, but maybe we'd all be better off if I extinguish your life before doomsday comes. Wait just a second. Now things are a bit brighter here. I can see the light again. In more ways than one. Perhaps our outlook isn't as bleak as I feared. Builder's tricks have poisoned your mind too. Very well. I will let nature run its course. But do not be surprised if the master seeks to punish you. Wow, this is great. This is great. Builders are forbidden. Builders are our ultimate enemy. I should have killed you when I had the chance. But this dinky little monster likes what you're doing, so I'll let you live. Your builder trickery is obviously working, so I'll let you live. Like, okay. I got slime hearts. What's the master gonna do? Destroy us? Because that's already a threat. Thanks, Miku. The go-round where the haven who's just stand is looking much brighter now. I even think it's lifted everyone's spirits a little. The candle bearer. I know I accused you of telling fibs before. I'm starting to believe that you really might be friends with the Master of Destruction. Since, you know, I lit some torches. That's enough to win anybody over. Locating your friend is a high priority task, but it's not only a priority to survive Doomsday will need your building skills. Chance of survival without Miku's help, 0. Chance of survival with Miku's help, slightly more than 0. Alrighty. Miku learns a new recipe. Sinister Sconce, a baleful beacon that glows with a ghostly blue flame. When the Master of Destruction is rebooted, Doomsday will follow soon after. However, I'm not ready for the plug to be pulled on my life. However, there is a way we may be able to survive the destruction. I'm talking about an arm raid shelter. If we protect our circuits in a robust shelter, when doomsday comes, we might just be able to live through the obliteration. You do not have time to construct a shelter. You need to find your friend. Well, that is your prerogative. However, I calculate that a shelter would be a benefit to you too, Miku. Please hear me out. Many scared monsters are out there waiting for doomsday to arrive. They knew there was a shelter to protect them from destruction. Those who seek refuge there. Perhaps some of them have information on your friend's coordinates. I calculate this is the most efficient way to gather a comprehensive data set. I understand where you're coming from, Noah, but I don't you think it should be for Miku to decide what's best to build? Indeed, do not place your trust in the sinful builder. She cannot save us. Your salvation will come in the form of complete and utter destruction. Be quiet, I am not ready to power down. There's plenty of energy left in my fuel cells. I refuse to let it go to waste. Too damn evil eye for the builder guy. We're building a shelter from gigantic destructive arms. Please, Miku, will you construct a safe shelter and rescue Malhala's monsters? Sure. Got nothing better to do, really. Pleasure indicators activated. Please don't tell me that, robot guy. Thank you, Miku. You made an obsolete robot very happy. We must begin work on the shelter immediately. Doomsday is fast approaching. Alright, we blueprinting this? Yes, good. Oh, we're gonna make the chapel into a shelter. You can't. Robo erection achieved. Can't hug monsters with nuclear arms. Really? We need iron citadel walls. I'm sorry, what? We can make spaceship walls? We need doors of doom. Future tech is made out of evil, don't you know? Did you generate this blueprint, Miku? Will provide an excellent refuge for the monsters when it's complete. You're genius! Who would have thought to upgrade the remains of the haven into a super shelter for our monster mates? Your text-to-speech is the best thing ever to have in the background while working. Thank you, Damien. I appreciate that. You would desecrate the unholy haven of Hargon. The master of destruction raised it with his own hand. Drawing a blueprint is all well and good, but how are you going to build it? We don't have any materials. Critical problem detected. No matter how much we squeeze Aerosplottle, he will never secrete any blocks. Oh, that's gross. Jesus Christ, Noah. Seek to defile the haven of Hargon with your brutish blocks. Do not think for one moment that I shall aid you in this sinful scheme, builder. I was right, I nearly forgot. Helen is one of the wisest priestesses in the Children of Hargon. If anyone knows where he can find the materials to build the blueprint, it's her. Aerosplottle will shit bricks if we try too hard. You are even more of an imbecile than you look. Even if I did know, why would I reveal such dangerous information to a builder and her traitors lackeys, pray tell? You're just being selfish now. Aerosplottle nearly squeezed himself dry trying to get that oil before. I think you need to start pulling your weight. Initiating priestess persuasion protocol. Remember, Miku is the master's friend. If you mistreat her, there is a high probability you will face punishment. I refuse to believe that. It's inconceivable this human could have formed a friendship with our master. Isn't it? But if by some strange twist of fate she speaks the truth, very well, I shall cooperate. For now. She's made friends with the other idiots. Why not this one? Set a course southwest of here. You will find the molted carapace of our master. Shed as his power grew and his monstrous form changed. I'm sorry, what? We're gonna find Malroth shells? Bring back to me 5 terrible talons, 3 humongous horns, and 10 blocks of his scales. Succeed in this simple task, and I will tell you what I know. Malroth chunks, okay. I thought for a second earlier, when we saw the scales and the spines, I thought maybe this whole land was built on top of Malroth, and when he woke up, he would naturally destroy it. This works too, though. I mean, yeah, it's just, I guess it's not built on actual Malroth. It's built on old Malroth bits. And new Malroth bits are around here somewhere. Do you hear that, Miku? She'll tell us how to make materials. Isn't that great? All I have to do is find the Master of Destruction's slimy old skin and bring back a few bits and blobs. I'll go with you. I really like Aerosplottle. Aerosplottle makes me happy. Hey, question while I'm thinking about it. Are there mini metal shrines on this island? Iris Blottle has Fireball and no. Only 5, which is to say no. Ah. Okay. Oh, cool. The oops. I didn't mean to do that. It's nice that the warpy stuff is shown on our map. I'm gonna learn some real monster cooking from all this. Oh great, shadow birds. Look, there's another one of those gravitational globules. Man, deep goo goo. If that thing slurps us up, let's look for another way around. Oh my god, Drake, no, are you kidding me? Like, that's honestly the main reason I can never go back to Minecraft after this. I wouldn't. Why do you have Citadel handrails? Like, it is such an amazing quality of life thing that, like, I don't know how I would ever deal with not having that. And here's another one. That thing swallows us up, we're sure to come to a sticky end. Alpha's slime bite is such a good idea. We can't go this way, let's keep looking for a safe path. Obtain golems is even bigger deal for bashing blocks. And I'll but guarantee you someone furiously went to work modding that into Minecraft. Oh god, I hope so. If I ever did go back to Minecraft, I think it would have to be heavily modded at this point. It would absolutely have to include stuff like that. Well, the last time I played Minecraft, I played on a modded server, and one of the mods they had, you know the super tall trees that they have in, like, jungle biomes and stuff? They had modded it so that anytime you cut down a tree, like, as long as you knocked out, like, one level of blocks from the tree, it would knock down the whole tree. There's no way I could play Minecraft without that now. Like, not only does it make it so much easier to gather early materials, but it's so obnoxious either having, like, the stubs of trees floating over your land, or, like, having to climb up and knock down each individual one. I always hated that about Minecraft. If we followed Elden's directions correctly, the Master's shed skin should be somewhere clues. Let's say Minecraft was in a server that had skill levels like the Elder Scrolls. That's cool. Gooey, is that what she was talking about? Holy shit. Pointy things look like horns to me. We should bounce up for a closer look. What about those blocks? They look like scales to you? We'll have to go and check. I can't see any talons up there, though. Maybe they're on the ground instead. It's time to go in for a closer look. Let's grab all the scales, horns, and claws we need and take them back to Helen. He thought Atlas is big, yeah. I hope we get to see Malroth in, like, his, like, full glory. I think that'd be super cool. Atlas was big. Definitely get as much as you can from here, so you don't have to keep making trips. Will do. Definitely will do. Have I told you guys... I think I did. Have I told you guys my idea for a Minecraft server that I always wanted to run? This is gross. If you didn't hear it. It's better than 1. So, not digital. I've only ever played this one, but it's really good, and people are telling me it's better than 1, so I'm just gonna go with yes. Strongly recommend tearing it down from the top down. Okay, will do. I just figured I'd grab the talons down here before I completely forgot.
So the thing I've always wanted to do in Minecraft, I wanted to start a server with like an actual purpose, like a stated goal that everyone would join for. And the idea would be to make like a story-driven city. Like a city that had a logic to how it was built. So like starting out, pick like a section for basic resources, like a cave mouth or a forest, and build like a camp. Build like wooden cabins, build like a lumber mill, build like a mine complex and all that, and expand as you would logically, right? Each person building their own home and their own workplace and stuff. And then from there, move on to like new districts. So like once you have a camp established, build out towards the water and build like a harbor, and then build further inland and have like a merchant district with like trading hubs and stuff, and then build like new residences and build like a town hall, and then eventually expand that into like a civic center, and like over time with everybody working together, like build out like a massive sprawling city. Sounds awesome. Would love to get started with a serious Minecraft multiplayer building game. Yeah, I would love to do it. It's just time. There's no way I could do that unless I actually streamed myself like working on it. I sort of heard of mods that allow that sort of town building. I mean, I don't think you'd need much. The one idea I had to help keep it focused on building was to mod in chests that could be programmed to generate resources. And so whenever somebody builds a building for a specific purpose, like whenever somebody builds like a mine shaft or builds like a lumber mill or something, add a chest that generates resources over time. So that way people could focus more on building than on gathering resources. And if they reached a point where the city got big enough that you would need more resources, like there were that many people working on it, you'd need a natural expansion of the city to build like more lumber mills or something. These days, my main approach in Minecraft is try to avoid my son burning down all my houses and sheets. You grabbed everything Alan asked for. Let's head back to the Haven. You can't warp here, and that magic cape of yours won't work either, so I'll have to go on foot. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna stay here for a bit and knock down some more chunks. That was kind of a crappy way to do it, but okay. So yeah, the main thing stopping me from doing that is time, because it takes time to run a Minecraft server, you know, and especially one that I would want to be specifically structured. Like it's something that I would have to spend a lot of time on, at least to get going. And I super don't have that kind of time with streams and reviews and stuff. So maybe someday. Maybe by then there will be a Minecraft 2 with quality of life stuff lifted from Dragon Quest Builders 2. So we wouldn't have to mod everything in. Did mention a mod once that has NPC towns you gather and build automatically. I know the required buildings were made, their NPCs would gather resources and put them in communal chests. That'd go towards the next expansion. Yeah, that would absolutely work. That'd be a really good way to do it. I'm getting hungry too. Slimy steak? Oh, slimy steak's not that bad. I guess we'll have to get used to it. You, of course, have the specified resources yourself to get them building too. The rub is they're building or removing anything in the way. Yeah, I think it would be better to do it, like for what I'm thinking, I think it'd be better to do it without NPCs entirely and just have it be completely player driven and just like generate the resources. Kind of a mix between survival and creative.
Resources are scarce, Miku. I guess you'll have to use my body. It's my body, Miku. This is pretty gross. This is pretty gross if you process it for too long. Like there's blood blocks underneath here. Yeah, there have to be mods that allow for that kind of resource generation. I'd be shocked if there weren't. There are Minecraft mods for like everything in existence. Good to kill shadow werewolves? Okay. Kill me some werewolves. Wow, I like that scale blocks actually show up on the map. Like there's, apparently there's a scale biome. Hi. Bye. They drop fur, which... Oh, okay, we're gonna need fur. Okay. I'll go whack a few of them on the way back. This is the last thing we're gonna do tonight. When I get back to the Haven and find out what our next quest is, I think we'll call it there. But we will be back on this either next Tuesday or next Thursday. If I can't finish the Outer Wilds on Monday, I'm gonna push it into Tuesday again. Just because I don't think I could stand waiting another week to see where that game's going. Probably have far more skills than you ever need. Okay. Once I get started bashing things down, I kind of can't stop myself. It's really therapeutic. Yeah, so let's we should probably just plan on next Thursday then. The Dragon Quest. Because I'm definitely not gonna rush Outer Wilds either. So yeah, tomorrow night we'll be doing Indie Variety Night. We're gonna be looking at the Reader's Choice selection for this month. Actually, I know I'm pretty behind on that, but we're gonna be looking at Tales from Off Peak City, which seems like a really offbeat adventure game. And then after that, we're gonna spend the rest of the night checking out games from that massive Itch.io bundle. And then Saturday, we'll be back on Shining Force 2. We're getting close to the end of Shining Force 2. I think it sounds like it's only gonna be 2 or 3 more nights. Depending on how badly I fuck up these last battles. And then Monday and probably Tuesday, Outer Wilds. Wednesday, we'll finally start Caves of Cud. And then a week from tonight, we'll be back on Builders. Lots of stuff to look forward to. I think I'm gonna be throwing myself into streams pretty hard. I just learned something from all this destruction. Oh sweet, I learned how to make Citadel Wall. That seems really important. Like, how did that just mysteriously come to me? Oh, the sand? Okay. Suspicious sand. Everything's such weird-ass colors. Miku, no! Alright, let's go ahead and hoof it back. If any more resources are needed, it'll be an easy enough thing. Altering the local landscape. Good lord. Good God almighty. Yeah, we've got to stop for the night. I'm not sure how many more of these puns I can take. It's kind of a perfect combination of like chill, fun building and like
fun JRPG tropes. Congrats on remembering the windbreaker. You're still forgetting the other thing you never use. Running! I forgot to run. Of course, the thing that would actually be useful here is the thing I really forget. Doomsday can't be far off now. Goodbye, cruel world. It was nice knowing you. Always something with me, I swear. Oof. It hurts. It hurts. Hi. Oh, you like this, do ya? Huh? That's what I thought. Builder returns with everything I asked her to collect from the Master's Molt, no less. The arms that lash this land are indeed those of our Lord. However, his power fluctuates uncontrollably, making his rampages violent and erratic. As he struggles to contain this burgeoning strength, he must destroy himself to be reborn ever stronger. Well, that's on brand, I guess. Items I sent you to gather the remains of one of his discarded shells. It's a generally interesting story, but why'd you want us to bring you back this slopped off gunk? Are we going to build stuff out of it? Very well, I shall tell you what I know. The precise method has long been forbidden, but there is a way to transform these molted relics into usable materials. However, to do so requires an altar of the most monstrous nature. One of our oh so clever builder has the wherewithal to dabble in the dark arts. Hell yes! I'll build evil shit too. I built enough good shit. Let's build the evil shit. Forbidden altar. An arcane apparatus for performing unholy alchemical experiments. Yes, Queen, I'm into the dark stuff. Once you have learned how to build the forbidden altar, but this is a secret no human should know. Very well. Now that the secret is out, there's no reason to stop you making use of it. Once you've crafted a forbidden altar, place any of the terrible talons, humongous horns, or blocks of scales inside of it. After a short while, his unholy appendages will be transformed into the sinful materials you seek. What are you waiting for? Make the forbidden altar and set to work. Malhal is a land bereft of materials, but fear not. Simply place some sinister items like terrible talons into the forbidden altar to transform them into something useful. That's interesting. All right, we're gonna stop here. This is where we are going to call it. It seems like a very easy quest to get back onto. So these altars are furnaces. Okay, so we'll want multiples then. Because this way we'll pick up right back with something comprehensible. I won't have to risk. Wow. All right. Title screen. You can place 9 of an item at once, I think. Okay. Yeah, we'll do 3 because that'll be one for each one for each type of material. Oh man, it felt good to get back to this. It felt good to get back to streaming. Even a 1-day break for me feels like a really long time. Like I know I take every Sunday off, but it still feels like a huge void that I failed to fill. Never seen the title screen at this point. Wow. It looks pretty sweet. Did the music change or is it still the? Welcome to hell. Oh man, you've always played Malhalla straight through. Wow, I guess it is pretty compelling. Like I'm super curious where this is gonna go. If we can, like, if we do happen to finish Outer Wilds on Monday, I really do want to do this on Tuesday. I'm just not expecting it to happen. This is a lot of fun. And you guys have got me so hyped for the post game. Like everyone keeps telling me like the post game is so cool. So religions of Jesus with less turning the other cheek and more turning everyone's rose. All right, gang. All right, we're done. We made it. We're here. I've gone over the schedule with you. You know what's up. Let's find somebody to raid. See who else is doing stuff and things tonight. Alvi. Oh, we're gonna raid Echo Fire. He's playing Slay the Spire. Man, I haven't played Slay the Spire in ages. I never did play. I beat it with. I beat it on my first tries with the original 3 classes. Then I never went back and did the heart runs, and I never played the 4th class. So really should at some point. Anyway. Oh, there you are. Go far. All right, gang. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. It's been a pleasure hanging out with each and every one of you. Thank you all for the raids. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you for the bits. You're all incredibly generous to some dink who's just dinking along in Dragon Quest Builders. I do appreciate it. So hopefully I'll see you tomorrow night for Indie Variety Night, or in a week for more Dragon Quest Builders 2, or anytime in between, because I'm streaming like every night. So until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.